Making sure everything's right. Konnichiwa. Hello, how's it going? I swear this game isn't an addiction. I just really like exploring and building and shooting people. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that as long as it's in a video game. So we're going to continue Fallout 4. Then possibly switch to Minecraft later at night to work on that wall, but we'll see how it goes. I have to talk to Preston here. I took a vertibird up to Red Rocket Truck Stop. Oh, that was the wrong thing. That was actually a part of the decoration. I rotated it. I had it like this. That's why I couldn't press square on the workbench. Hey, Saribot. Like that. Good, good, good. I took this wood and steel from Sanctuary. I checked if I had taken her unique clothing yet. I had. I have to talk to Garvey over there. And I have to talk to Ada here. Wait, are these old NPCs? Yes, they are. They just never disappear. Hey, Potato, how you doing tonight? You're the first one here every night lately. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you doing? I think I'm slowly conquering that cold, so I'm glad for that. I feel like if I put it here and then I grab it like this, it'll often not connect right away. Yeah, like that. Almost. Gotten used to the schedule, I guess. Sounds good. The question is, will you always be good with the schedule? Work has been kicking your butt recently. Why's that? Have they been making you do tons of stuff? I guess this should actually turn right away like this. I mean, if they made me hike for 13 hours in a day, I'd think they were kicking my butt too. I like having a wall around most of my bases. It makes me feel protected. Even if it'll use a lot of wood in the long run. And by a lot of wood, I mean all the wood. If I can get the wood down here. I could delete these trees, but I like how they look. It adds to the vibe. Hey, what the? Did you flatten Priscilla? Rude. That's the leader of the Nyafia. How could you treat them like that? They're your boss. Poor Priscilla. She tries so hard and she's so unappreciated. By everybody, including me. Super stealth mode. Engaged. This can go to there. If there's like a wall that can fit here. Why can't it go there? It's not even touching the trees. I hate how it like hovers above the ground. That's one thing I wish they had fixed. Kind of like that. Then now it doesn't want me to put it attached. Bit off my rocker. Your mother triggered a panic attack this morning and not be able to sleep since. Yikes. You've been having a lot of panic attacks lately. I wonder if there's something specifically triggering them. Hey, Sailor. How you doing? PC is getting buggy. Right back. Don't have too much fun without you. I don't know. We might. Hey, Bean. Hello, cute duck girl. How you doing tonight? How you's doing? I am absolutely not addicted to Fallout. It is just a fun game, and that's why I'm playing it lots. I'm trying to put a wall around Red Rocket Truck Stop. I had to go talk to someone here and then realized I have a bunch of wood. So I was like, if I have a bunch of wood, I can finally make a wall and feel safe at this place, because I hate when it's completely open. Bean is la tired. I know you said the tired, but I changed it to la tired because I thought it'd be more empathetic. Why are you la tired? Have you been working all day long? Day was long, understandable. I know you said at some point you were going in for counseling and stuff like that. Not necessarily today, but at some point. That's good enough. It'll keep intruders out, that's the important part. Really don't like the auto snap Fallout 4 has, and then the demo cannot place here because terrain is horrible. It is. The DLC stuff is slightly better with that. Like if I switch to using the walls from the barn or the workshop or whatever it's called, they clip a bit less so, and they have an easier time being placed through terrain and stuff, but it still is absolutely garbage. Before starting stream, I flew up to Red Rocket Truck Stop because I had to talk to Preston and Ada who were here. Good enough. And let's go like this. And I thankfully haven't used all my wool. Wood. Wool and wood are absolutely different. Absolutely. I thought of playing other games and was looking at them in the library, but then decided, ooh, hard drive error, let's go. Well, hopefully that doesn't make you lose anything on the hard drive. That's what I worry about with hard drive issues. Wait, where did that go? Was I just placing it like this? Is that why it disappeared into oblivion? This is like one of the only bases I've actually fully decorated for the most part. And then if I can just put one like this, the wall will be done. The wall will be done. Good enough. It looks ugly, but good enough. I feel like leaving this place somewhat open, or at least this part, as an exit. X whatever took over the power armor for some reason. No idea why. You can make this here and get onto the roof of the place. There was literally nothing up here, but I still thought the idea of it was neat. I could build like a watchtower up here. Don't ask why I put items on these tables I keep picking up by accident, but I thought it makes it more look more lived in. I've got my kitchen stuff, gas for it. I set up a little shop in here. That was a while back that I did that, but still. Just another brick in the wall. I love when dog meat does this. Hi, dog meat. Why are you looking upwards, though? There you go, there you go. He's looking at me. See, he's cute. Pat, 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 pat. What was I doing? I got distracted too easily. Zoom. Maybe the wall should extend from the bushes a little. Give myself a bit more room. There. Place is protected. Good enough, good enough. I think Macready said something to me. Like he wanted to talk. Where's Macready? You said you wanted to talk.
Hey.
And I denied it.
Anything wrong?
No, I guess not. He said, hey, do you have a minute a while ago? Okay, Garvey wants to talk.
I've got to hand it to you, General. You really turned things around for the Minutemen. I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen have artillery support again.
They don't. I have artillery support. Big difference. Big difference.
And Ronnie Shaw returns. Something else, isn't she?
What do you think of her?
People like
She's a B word.
She comes across pretty hard ass. But she's one of the goons. I've heard stories about her from the old times, but I didn't know she was still around.
In other words, he thought she was dead.
Back to the Minutemen, we must
I
do
did too,
something.
because I didn't know who she was.
Let me know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that...
Okay, I want to send you to... Where's Macready again? Okay, I want to send you to
Hey there.
Hangman's Alley.
Something you need?
Come with me.
I'm with you, General. Good luck.
He goes to Hangman's Alley, but then I quickly switch and get him back and tell Preston to go to Hangman's Alley.
Time to hit the road.
About time.
Good luck up there, Macready.
Still wasting your time, Sean?
I still have X whatever 88 here, because I don't know if he'll fight like infinitely if I send him over to Hangman's Alley with people from the railroad, etc. I thought Ada was here. Oh, no she's not. She's outside hanging out. Maybe she found someone to fight.
Ada?
I'm relieved to see you've returned. Were you able to find anything in General Atomics?
Robot with a brain, interesting text, strange device, piece of junk. Robot with brain.
Have you seen a robot with a brain before?
I've never encountered such a robot, but my old caravan discovered records about them while we were scavenging military facilities. According to my databanks,
A robot with a brain is called the Robo-Brain. Who'd have thought?
superior robots ever constructed, but the model never reached full production status.
Strange device in that robot.
Strange device in a robot.
Let's have a look. Impressive technology. If my analysis is correct, this is a specialized
And can we reverse engineer it and find out where it's coming from?
was keeping track of the robo-brain.
Like where the radio waves are coming from?
I need you to install this beacon within me so we can use it to our advantage.
Let's just hope it's safe.
I share your sentiment. You'll need to use a robot.
Okay, now they're forcing me to make the workbench.
And my presence will be required. In order to maximize our time efficiency, perhaps I should accompany.
Yeah, come with me.
Let's be on our way.
Okay, Macready, you go to Hangman's Alley. Let's see if we have enough material to actually make the workbench here. You are cool, Bean. You're cool too, Zaylor. Fiberglass 6 that I'm missing. Do I have anything with fiberglass in storage? Fiber optics. One fiberglass. Another fiberglass. This is promising. Fiber optics. Do microscopes actually use fiber optics? Rat poison has fiberglass. That might be enough. That's like exactly enough. Hey Fane, how you doing tonight?
The robot workbench is a powerful tool, allowing even the simplest of minds to create complex robots.
Should I make this like under this? Under the spaceship, the rocket? Ada. Man, you move slow with your little legs. Hey Bean. I'm okay, how are you? I'm doing good too. I'm slowly getting better with my cold. It's bugging me less and less. Joke.
Time to operate.
Just be certain you don't disconnect anything essential while you're rummaging through my circuitry. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install the radar beacon and I'll do the rest.
Sounds good. Now let's see how this works. Oh, it acts as a crafting bench too. Tracks the mechanister. Oh, it puts a little radar rod on her. I can make... Okay. Oh, you can group the armor and give them different heads. That's pretty cool. Rear factory storage. I assume that makes her carry more stuff. That's actually a lot more customization than I thought.
Hey, come in a moment. The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updated.
Still faster.
Mission complete. Analyzing mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal.
So now do I have to carry her around the wasteland and find out where it's from? Start other living.
Do you think the mechanist knows we're tampering with the beacon?
I've already added failsafes to ensure my location is secure and prevent any unintended
He
command.
literally just stuck like an antenna on her.
Fortunately, one of that will help us determine the signal's source.
It's a good start at least.
Absolutely. With some additional assistance, I should be able
So now do I have to go find the next piece of this to upgrade her?
Fortunately, I'm detecting another
Yep.
robo-brain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
Which means the one I destroyed isn't the only robo-brain under the mechanist's control.
Yes, and we can use this to our event. The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving.
Oh, if you bring me 2 additional something I didn't see. 2 additional beacons.
Alright, let's do it.
I'm uploading the location of the robo-brain. Just be careful. These robots tend...
Okay. Now that'll start a new quest, I take it. Sasha can't be here for long. Wishing you a good stream. I appreciate it, Rebel. I hope good luck with whatever you're off to do. I hope you have fun. Okay, that's to talk to the Jack Cabot. I should go get a companion back. Let's teleport to the Institute. And then I can teleport out. It's dinner for Dad's birthday. Oh, tell your dad I say happy birthday. He'll be like, who the heck is Sasha? Who are you talking to online? But he'll appreciate it nonetheless. Da, 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 da. Now let's go out of here. Happy birthday, Rebel's dad! Yeah! I'd ask how old he is, but that would dox him a bit, so let's not do that. Though we know Rebel's 20. So the dad's probably like anywhere from 25 to 30 years older than that, I'm guessing. Well, if I go, we shouldn't ask about that, and then I try to guess it anyways. I'm a bad cat. Welcome back, Potato. Maybe. I hope so. We'd be sad if you weren't back. We'd be so sad. Is Ada teleporting with me? She is, and she does not move fast. I've had the confidence to tell my brother, that cute cat boy, that he wishes you a happy 50th. I would. Hard drive broke and had to restart everything and troubleshoot. Oof. Is it working now, though? Like I said, hopefully you didn't lose anything. Because I know with hard drive corruption, it can basically, everything on it is just foobar. Okay, where is Macready? I never go in this door. I'm not going in this door. That door shouldn't even exist. I go in this door every time. As if I'd go through that. Yeah, Rebel. Yeah. I probably beat that guy back here. And by that guy, I mean, what is it? Macready. I wish you well as well, Rebel. You have a nice day. Or night, because it's supper. Nope, I didn't mean to click that again. Okay, let's drop anything I don't need. Oh, it actually looks like I'm not carrying much extra, so never mind. Wait, why did that not deposit 3 of these? Meh. I wonder if I'll sleep here for the 8 hours for the rested bonus, if Macready will catch up. No illness, it looks like.
This place is still largely standing.
No, doesn't look like he's caught up with me, sadly. I could sleep longer, or I could just grab one of these guys and bring them with me for now.
Glad you joined the railroad.
Hey, Codsworth.
May I accompany you?
No. Valentine.
Time to hit the road.
Let's head out.
All right.
Ada goes to Red Rocket Truck Stop. Oh, and there's the dog pushing stuff over as she lays down. Can I have more food? Oh, the second radar beacon's right here. You feel ill fatigue? I think that's just you need to sleep more often. I can always teleport to the Institute to cure that disease. Oh, not what I meant to do, but... can I... That guy looks tough. I don't want to... Whoa! Jeez, my whole screen. Oh, hey Flaps. Hey Snow, how are you doing tonight? I'll just shoot this as many times as I can. Like I said, it's gonna be bad when I switch weapons, because this pistol can shoot so many times. It's so useful. The action points are like reduced by half. Oh, that guy hit me with like a psychic attack? Oh, oh, oh. Interrupted. Oh, he has to rotate his whole body. Or he's just stuck. You're good? I'm glad to hear it. You being good is definitely good. Your Steam is broken? Is it not letting you log in? Or is it not like loading all your games? Either of those sound horrible. Is he gonna blow up? Yeah, I called that at the last second. He did that sparky thing and I was like, wait a second, it is too late. Too late. Whoops-a-daisy. No! It happens, it happens. I appreciate the music, though. At least now I need to remember. I logged in, but now everything is uninstalled, apparently. Oh, I really would look at your thing then. Because that does seem like the drive is corrupted.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road.
Is there a way to repair the drive through troubleshooting if you haven't done that already? Okay, so I just have to eat food. Oh, that wasn't enough. They were right here, so I'll grenade them again. Justice? Oof, that psychic attack is spot on. Oh, and it's still a sneak attack? Well, not anymore. This also makes it so easy to build up my crit meter, since it can shoot so much so fast. Have you looked in the Steam folder for the games? Oh, that's smart thinking, Furball. Okay, this guy does not hit as hard as I expected. Now he'll blow up. Good, good, good. Sentry legs. I'm guessing those can either carry a lot or something like that. Did the Roboban run away? I swear to dog, it ran away. And who's that? Okay, the Robobrain ran away from me and decided to pick on random settlers instead. Can't blame it for that. Easier fight. You're not going to blow up too, right? Oh, a mini nuke. Oh, speak to Ada, but I just sent her back. Oh, it looks like Ada might not have left yet. Oh, the robot workbench is way up top. I have to go to Red Rocket anyways to install it on her, but let's see if she'll at least mark the location of the next beacon without having to go there. Ada. Aders.
Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented, but still functional radar beacon.
How do I know it's still functional?
And with any luck, it'll help us trace the mechanist signal.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll do the trick.
I certainly hope so. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but if
I thought he said we need a third
in
one.
the meantime, I've
Yep,
picked up
yep.
another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one.
Sarcasm.
Let me guess. This is going to involve a lot of walking.
Your astuteness is impressive. If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good.
And Twitch isn't look. No!
The RoboBrain is at Fort Hagen satellite array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
Doesn't sound like anything a little lemon juice and some steel wool couldn't fix.
It's going to take something a bit
Stronger.
to overcome
You'll be in the Discord. Sounds good. That's too bad.
captured them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots.
Yes, we have encountered the Lust Devils multiple
They explore
times.
the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't capture or reprogram, they strip for spare parts. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you.
Well, yeah, but I'm not bringing you with me, so no worries there.
That being said, despite what lies ahead, I'd be more than happy to accompany you, if you like. If not, then all that remains is to...
Fort Hagen. Is that... Yep, it's over there. I should heal at the Institute first. And I guess I can look for Virgil's serum while I'm there. I know I went into that place in the Institute, and I didn't actually find the serum, so I don't know if someone's hiding it, or if I'm just a complete doughhead and I walked past it. This should also cure my radiation. But of course he won't be there. This guy works like 6 hours a day. Not even, maybe 4 hours in like the afternoon. It's that, or else it's the moment I finish sleeping, he just starts moving, so then I have to sleep an additional hour to get him to appear. That could be the other thing. Oh, and weakness. Okay, let's sleep 1 hour now and see if he just suddenly spawns in. No. There we go.
Take good care of yourself.
I wish he wouldn't talk every time he so much as sees me.
I'm hurt, Doc.
All right, hold still.
I probably should have X88 with me, X688, when I do this, because he's like the only companion that can actually enter the Institute.
Still, please. All done. Head to requisitions if you need medical supplies.
Nice work bringing that road synth back.
We must speak quickly.
I do not want to talk to you. Hey there, Sasha. How are the earwiggles doing? They're doing good. How are you doing tonight, Sleepless? Still cute. I try my best, but who knows? Who knows? Password to Liam Bennett and meet with Z114. So I have to do both. Should I meet with the Z1 person first?
C1?
We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13th, but tell me, do you think Mr.
I don't even know what Mr. Bennett's plan is.
You having second thoughts?
I'd risk anything for my people. It's just that Mr. Benet is many things, but he isn't always the most practical.
Don't I accidentally overslept? That might have been a good thing. Is that because you were really tired?
That's all for now.
As you wish.
I'll leave for now. Okay, so it is in the bioscience, so I must have just missed it the first time I went in here. On the one hand, the Virgil guy did work with the FEV virus type stuff, and they did stuff on Wastelanders and tested it out, which is horrible. On the other hand, he also is the one that basically stopped the whole thing from happening. because after a while he got really fed up with it and sabotaged the whole program. So I feel like curing him kind of works out. Yeah, pretty tired. It's been a few years, not just a few days. Hydrate will do, just a second. That's a joke, I'm doing okay. Okay, good. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, so now we teleport back out of the Institute because I'm healed. And we move that. It'll hopefully disappear after a second. Doggo! You missed the doggo earlier. That same dog was at Red Rocket Truck Stop, and he does an adorable thing where he stands up on a window and looks through it. And so I stopped everything and was like, everybody look at this. Look at how cute he is. And they did. They were forced to look. I want to check if, after all that sleeping, if Macready has caught up at Hangman's Alley. Then I'll probably go to that. The dog is at Red Rocket Truck Stop. Yes. All the way in the north. You get that dog at the start of the game, no matter what, but they don't have a companion perk for increasing their affinity. That's why I'm not using them, despite how cute they are. I'd rather keep the other people around, and then after having them with me enough and doing their personal quest, they unlock a small bonus for you. Like more X from certain things, or more energy resistance, etc. Well, there he is.
You have something on your mind?
Hi.
There you are. Almost thought you forgot about me.
I'll forget about you after you give me your perk.
They came to your senses.
I should also steal his clothing before I forget. I'll just give him like a random outfit. Let's make him look like a gangster. Spoken like a true friend. Absolutely. I'm actually running out of my 10mm rounds, so I'll have to switch to a new weapon soon.
Yes.
Where is he? Aren't you supposed to be following me?
Yeah, what is it? Time to split up the loot?
Yes, loot. Give him a striped suit. Tell him to equip it. Hey, Macready's duster. Unique gear. Doesn't have any special effects, but no other item looks like it. Most of the companions have stuff like that. And then save before I forget. That's going to be jarring seeing him in that outfit, but I'm almost done getting his ability, his thing.
Kill for drinking.
Come to think of it, I have. Gasp. Macready is sus. But Daisy thinks he's a good person. Oh, what's there? Oh, mutated fern flower. And this is Fort Hagen where Kellogg was, so it's just past that? Okay. I can just fly over there because I'm lazy. And this is all for the Mechanus Slayer DLC. In exciting news, towards the end of the day, that new microphone did arrive, but I haven't opened it yet. It has a bunch of settings. I think you have to fool around with it, so I'm going to have to, maybe after stream tonight, plug it in and see if I can sort stuff out, see how it works. It's not just a straight up plug and play one. I'm also going to have to get like a boom arm or whatever to hold it up, because I don't think I can sit it in the same position the one I have right now does. The one right now has like a tripod it's on, which makes it easy to put it anywhere. He says that while wearing that tuxedo. Relay tower.
Instruments read all clear. Ready for takeoff. Weapons hot. Ready to bring.
Actually, I think I might remember where a bed is over by Fort Hagen, because then I can save after this vertibird ride, just so that if and when I die, I don't have to fly all the way back again. Sometimes it's pretty seeing stuff like the lake from far up like this. Other times you look at how unpixelated the buildings are from this far and go, yeah, bye. That was my dog. And then I did it in return. She made a weird noise, a huff sound. I made it back. I'm guessing that satellite up there is exactly where I need to go. Dress signal found. I thought we were like getting flashed by something. How good do you think this game is compared to New Vegas? I haven't played any of them. Story-wise, this game is way, way worse. Gameplay-wise, might be better. Fallout New Vegas had amazing story. Its weapon types, I'd also say, were a lot cooler. Its weapon and armor types were cooler. This game, though, is a bit more... The actual firing of the guns and such is better, and I really like the idea that you can collect items to scrap and build up bases across the wasteland. It's also bigger overall. Okay, if I remember, there was a bed over here, behind one of these buildings. But I've played Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas in the past. There we go. Hey, Brother Rain. You're on what, a 4-day streak now? 5 days? I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Just eat the gourds. It's not about how big it is, it's about how you use it. Fair enough. I will try to stay this time. No worries. I appreciate you just coming by. If you can't stay, that's perfectly fine. Wait, it said a basilisk? Protectron basilisk. I do not want to fight that. At least not up close. Hey Kayla, how are you doing tonight? Okay, that's one dead. I shot Macready. I'm sorry, Macready. I don't want him to be mad at me. I'm gonna reload that for a second. How are you? I'm doing good. I feel like I'm almost over this cold I've had. Still sniffling, but I'm not coughing as much. My sinuses aren't bugging me or anything like that. To the side, I do feel like a lot of games focus on big open worlds without putting enough effort for fun stuff in the world. That's absolutely true. That's been my experience with a lot of the Far Cry games. As fun as they can be, a lot of the fun is the same repetitive stuff over and over again. Then again, even Fallout is repetitive a lot of the times, but you sometimes come across little interesting things, etc., that make you go, oh. And with this one, no matter where you do go, you're always collecting resources to build up your base if you want to. You can ignore the base building in this game 100%, and it won't slow you down at all. Getting cold, still 1 or 2 days have left before it hits big. Well, I hope you're wrong about that. I hope it never hits big. Oh, I didn't eat the food. And yeah, this is the time of year that basically everybody starts getting sick, sadly. Hopefully, I think the legendary will still be here. Oh. I like using VATS because it slows down time. If I was playing on normal mode, I probably wouldn't use VATS nearly so much. Oh wow, crippled my head. It will become unshaky in a bit. I don't want to actually use a medkit unless I actually have to. Seeking stars, question mark? But yeah, I got hit in the head, and after a bit it'll become blurry again. But I don't want to use the medkit till I've lost more health and can actually get a decent heal from it. Uh-oh. Is it like bugging out? I feel like the game might have bugged out. Sag. We get to reload that in the meantime. Game froze. Yep, definitely looks like it. In the meantime, let's grab this. I have to actually pin it to the head. Good, good, good. And the dog's kicking me. Rude. Rude. Is it going to actually load? Or the controller doesn't say it's bugging out. I love how it has the last 3 auto-saves as your only saves, but then it still keeps the one save from the very, oh god, they're patting me and crushing the cat up top. Or they're patting his paws, it looks like. But how do I know which one is the real size? Because I'm not a calico. And the best part is I can pin this to my ears. Flex those ears. Lift that weight. That one didn't work as well. Switching back. That's fantastic. I know, right? Little did you know, I can actually pin things to my tiny fang. No joke. The edge of my mouth, it can be pinned and move frantically when it's there. It's just hard to do. Half the time I have to make my model actually bigger to do it. Let's eat those gourds again. I want to know what that legendary Protectron's carrying. I've only found like one good legendary item yet. And it's like a crummy pipe pistol, but it does bleed damage on hit. So I turned it into an automatic weapon, and the bleed stacks. These aren't sneak attacks, but they don't seem to see me. Oh, Macready took my kill. Mind you, I still get experience for it. The Protectron Basilisk will likely explode like a nuke when he dies. Most legendary robots do. He seems to be launching railguns. Oh, is he a basilisk because he's got a skull on him? Let's see, what does the most damage? The head does less damage. No. Let's build up my crit. Normally when a legendary gets low on health, they'll heal and then their attack speed increases. Just keep a long distance. Yep, there's the heal. And I'm gonna have to heal soon. Oh, thankfully he's now focusing on Macready. I'm gonna have to get a different sniper after this because I think I've used like all my .308 ammo. He's angry now. He is. Oh, and the rust devils are hitting me. Oh! Man, that guy's a lot of health. I do have a couple grenades and mines, though. I could try to sneak forward and drop a couple mines on the pathway down. For firing one laser most of the time, so that's a lot of laser dots there. Though maybe that's the scattered laser rifle. I could have switched to my pistol and just spammed bullets at him, I guess. Just one for now. Because the Mr. Handies will try to set stuff off. We'll get him next time. Exactly, exactly. I'm not worried. Because I have infinite tries. Nope, don't target my own mine. I said don't target my own mine. He shot the mine. I didn't think he could do that. That or his gun has an AoE on it. I've never seen anyone ever shoot a mine. Redonkulous. I almost want to clip that. There, and then I can clip that myself later. I don't like the actual Twitch clipping thing. It doesn't do it in the best quality. I'm back the third time. Well, I pray that you're back for good. You haven't missed anything. You've missed enemies shooting a mine at my feet and blowing me up, which makes me think that they have an explosive weapon, because I don't think enemies actually target mines. And 4 is normally enough to kill him. And I guess not. Come on, come on. Got him. And this will put me at full crit. Why are you waiting? Oh, I'm out of bullets. It didn't show the reloading animation, so I wasn't sure what was going... Oh, well, thank you, I guess. How has it been so far? It's been good. Aside from getting blown up on my own mine and such. And that barely did any damage. I can always use Psycho or something like that if I need to. I cleap. Oh, did I break its legs? Looks like I did. I cleep, do you mean sleep? If so, then good night. Found out the stream issue, what was it? I clipped the thing. Oh, okay, you cleep like clipped. I hate how Molotovs are thrown. Okay, these rest devils don't seem to have much health. Oh, and there's a legendary. Nope, can't no good accuracy at them. I feel like the legendary is the one there that's doing the most damage to me. Since he's down on the ground, I'm not sure if he'll... what is it? I'm not sure if he'll heal or not. Some legendary ghouls at least don't seem to heal if you've broken their legs. These guys seem like endgame, or they're just higher level than me. Just because I'm doing almost no damage. And like I said, they will blow up like a mini nuke. So there should be a Robo-Brain here for the last antenna for the Mechanist Lair DLC. Oh, and that was a sneak attack. Going out in style, exactly. Yet it seems like I'm far enough back that they can't actually see me. Oh, he's trying to run away. Come on. Nah. Oh, nope, he's retreated. Irradiated automatic plasma pistol deals 50 points radiation damage. I think I can turn that into an automatic weapon, which could be decent, but at the same time, meh. I actually need 2 water. I think there was another one of those Mr. Handy robots that I didn't loot. Because there's the one here. Though maybe it was up top. Because that's the Protectron. Oh, I have to actually enter it to find the robot. I've never seen any turrets as high as level as the ones at that fort that we liberated, the castle. Okay, so he's here. I wonder what this place, if this place was even here before the DLC.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll fight you.
Hey Karma, how you doing? Hey cuties and beautiful people, how's everyone doing? It's good to see you. How are you doing tonight? And of course I missed. And I love how it doesn't even say he sees me. It's still set to caution. Doing my best. That's all you can do. Nope, 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 nope. Just noping out there. Okay, good. I was like, please don't heal to full health. Oh, random alien toy on a chem box. Pretty good. Did some climbing to 265. Oh yeah, and let it die. Then some adulting, and now relaxing. Nice, nice. They're hanging like a robot corpse as a warning. That looked like one of those Protectrons that was super tough. Just looking around for anything special. Doesn't seem like it. No, I thought this would be like one of those meat piles that the, what is it, super mutants have, but for robots. That's the turret. How much weight am I carrying? Not much yet. This doesn't, like, how far underground does this go? Because this building could be super deep, or it could just be some shallow grave. Quick draw automatic combat rifle. Costs 25% less action. Oh, that's actually really good. Doesn't increase the damage or anything, but then you can fire a ton of times. Then again, I do have that for .45 ammo. I think that spray and pray thing. 25 more days to change your name. Sag. You're getting there, one day at a time. How's your liver feeling? Because I know the other day you were having issues or something was bugging you with that. And there's skulls built into it. Entry terminal for the Rust Devils. Might in the machine, hangar door override, what do you want to do? Lookout duty. Mechanist bots and loose can't afford to skimp and lookouts. For all we know, he's planning to raid and take our bots tomorrow. No lockjaw, this doesn't mean you can set 3 bots to patrol the area and take a nap. I want at least 2 living, breathing humans. The printer at all times. Let me know immediately if you see any bots strange. Come up the hill. Security control door, but can I, like, open it myself? No, I cannot. Okay, doesn't seem like anything around. Good, finally. Usually it only hurts for 16-ish hours after drinking, not 4 days. Oh, wow. And it hurts any time you drink now? I would stop drinking if that was the case. Though I know things like that are an addiction, and it's hard to just stop, like me and sugar. I can't just give that up instantly. Okay, so there's going to be another Robo-Brain in here somewhere. Fort Hagen Hangar. I heard a weird noise, but I think that was just like the heat vents crackling. Find the brain. Started drinking more when I've been doing a lot less of other stuff. Oh, okay. I've heard of people doing that a lot too. Like things like giving up smoking and then suddenly they're chewing gum all the time because it's like they have to have something in their mouth like that. One vice for another. And that one's hopefully less harmful. Be vigilant. Communism is coming! Oh. That's neat. That's my first time seeing that. I guess it's related to the Rust Devils. That probably would have shot off the Saltron laser from the head. And this must be the exit from the area. I probably circle around this whole area and then leave here. Toxicants, so great. That's completely sarcasm. Good, good. Wow, legendary Mr. Handy War Machine. Dang, Red's trying to take out our hot dogs away? I hope not. Good lord. I thought they were just coming for our lives, but if they're coming for the hot dogs... Actually, that Handy looks really cool. Look at that. Look at all those spikes on its eyes. And yep, communism. Running. Those all counted as sneak shots for some reason. Communism, of course. Why would it have starred the thing called communism that Karma did? One person writes it and nothing's wrong, then they write it and something's wrong. I wonder. I know. I'm just teasing. Oh wow, that was close. And then the legendary explosion, which somehow did not kill me. Is it like, did this corner bug out and save me? Plus 3 to all stats when at 25% or less. Okay, I'm running out of 308 ammo, so I'll have to switch to different guns later, finally. I think I have like over 1,000 fusion cells, so I might make a laser sniper rifle. And they're all dropping weapons, so even if I run out of ammo for my pistol, I can use theirs. These books aren't used for anything, but I'm in the habit of picking up everything now, so I pick up useless stuff too. I can sell them for 1 cap. That's a use. I was about to say, do I open these big doors? Though I shouldn't change my name when I'm able to. Something about this name in a Sasa stream is kind of comical. It is. But I know you plan on changing it, and I know it's not serious anymore. So I'm fine with it. I just tell everybody, or actually nobody's actually asked, but if they did, I'd just say, well, you were in a bad headspace, mistakenly made a name like that, and now you just gotta wait. I can't just kick you out for something like that. That wouldn't be cool. Oh, I thought this would be locked, but... VATS is sometimes so cheap, the way that you can just see mines, etc. Oh, and another legendary. Yeah, it's like if I'm in the shadows, they can't see me, and my attacks are all counting as crit. Innocent little girl. Oh, 100. I was honestly going to ask, but I figured there's some context behind that. Well, I appreciate that, Sleepless. That was the best way to say it. The best thing to do in the situation. They said they were in a bad headspace a month or two ago, and they changed their name to that because it reflected what they were doing or feeling at the time. But then they tried to get away from that, and Twitch has, like, you can't change your username for, like, 3 months or something after you've changed it in the first place. So now they're stuck like that. But they're also a very nice person, so I'd rather keep them around rather than saying, you have to leave because your name doesn't match what my stream shows. Oh, Lord. Okay, we're still doing sneak attacks. I could take a rat away, but I think that makes me tired. And let's see if these kick me out. I dare you. Never. Never. Not unless you actually start doing something bad. Oh, what's going on? Macready, do not stop me when I'm trying to back up. Is that just a turret? Yeah, that's just a turret. No big deal. Oh, Macready idolizes me. I think that means I can get his perk now.
Hey.
Well,
Hey there.
hold up. I think we need to talk.
What's on your mind?
What's on your mind?
This has been nagging at me for a while.
My character's like wobbling because they've got a broken arm.
I suppose this is as good a time as any. After helping me get Duncan's cure from MedTech, I figured I owe you something.
Oh, is he gonna give me like a unique gun?
My debts. Here. I wanted you to have this.
Oh. I can scrap it for a ceramic.
I know a carved toy soldier is a strange reward for risking your life, but it's so special.
Maybe he made it when he was still at Little Lamplight.
Did you make this yourself?
Do I look like the artistic type to you? My wife Lucy gave this to me right after we met.
I'll take a bit of Karma's meds for your... Oh, Lord.
Or could bring myself to tell her the truth. I was just a hired killer. The soldier story was the best thing I'd come up with.
Oh, okay, he lied to her about being a mercenary. Killer for hire.
Did she ever find out the truth?
No, it doesn't really matter anymore.
Wait, then where's his son?
He died a few years back. He made the mistake of holding up in a metro station.
So he left his son alone with someone else?
Infested ferals.
Hey, Music, how are you doing tonight? Sorry, I didn't see the first hi.
Ripped her apart right in front of me. There's nothing I could do. Took everything I had to escape with Duncan in my arms.
I recommend the dabbies and the shroomies, not the other. I feel like you should delete that furball. We don't want to actually talk about drugs in my chat. I would avoid that in the future, Karma. Why say
Why
that?
would you say something like that?
I guess I needed to tell someone how I felt about it. Damn, I miss Lucy. No matter how bad things got, she was
Hey,
always
HD, how are you doing tonight?
it gave me the courage I needed to press ahead. Never give up. When she died, I thought that feeling was going to forever. Then I met you. Have the world's problems in your back.
Excuse me, coughing all of a sudden. You doing good? I'm glad to hear it.
I just want you to know how much your friendship.
Yes, friendship. This is uncomfortable. I kind of want to respond. This is uncomfortable. I was failing classes, so I had to take a break. Ooh, that's not good. We're literally in the middle of, like, this enemy hideout, and he's telling me all his feelings. I do want to say this is uncomfortable, but thank you.
I appreciate you telling me all this.
He's not my best friend, even though I like the Macreaders.
Needed to be said. Anyway.
I should get his perk now.
Taking all that weight off my shoulders makes the journey a little easier. You know what I mean? Speaking of which, it's about
And I think that increases VAT's accuracy against headshots. Kill shot. Headshot accuracy in VATS is increased by 20%. Woot. Also, Sasha, yes. Let's store all my items somewhere. Watching an anime called Soul Eater, really good anime. Oh, I've read the manga that's based off of, and it is really good. There's also a good version of that song, This Is Halloween, using the animation from that anime. It is really good. You could Google it, or look it up on YouTube. Soul Eater, This Is Halloween. I need a box to put stuff in. There's probably enemies in here. No? Sure, why not? Soul Eater is amazing. I love it. Nice, nice. Let's store stuff here because there's the bed there. Long Johns. Will never be cold this winter. Who's your favorite person from Soul Eater? Honestly, I can't remember the names of them because it's been so long. I like the guy that turns into the scythe. And then there's the demon like inside him playing music or whatever, trying to get him to basically go crazy in the long run. And hey Mabu, how are you doing tonight? My arm's broken, but I haven't lost health, so I don't want to heal. Sure is really good anime, but the ending was kind of meh. I've heard the manga ending is better, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. It'd be good to look up and make sure his name is Soul. That makes sense. Didn't mean to put that question mark there, just erase it with your mind. Will do. Just zoom. Zoop. Erased. This person's such a suck. If my arm was broken, don't spoil the ending. They won't, don't worry. At least I'm sure they won't. Gotta have a mind to use it. And Karma's is long gone. Sag. You're only on episodes 27 or 28. Do you know how many there are in total? Random blood bag. I find it gross that you can just randomly use the blood bags. Ignoring the fact that it might not even be the proper blood type, do they just like drink it? And it heals them like some type of weird vampire? Like 50? Oh, okay, so you're only about a little over halfway there. Couple episodes couldn't get into it because they were jumping to several characters every episode. Me and my broken arm just going doing all our things. I might at some point have to just heal just to get rid of this bob, but it seems like a waste. I have 2 favorite people in that show. Oh, Belly is raiding with 14 people. Thank you very much for the raid, Belly. How are you doing tonight? How are you doing? It's good to see you. How was Valorant? Did you win all your matches? Maybe I should heal so my character... Put him up! Sheesh, I can't. My hands can't be put up. My model does not do that. Actually, wait. Wait. Hold on. Let's go like this. Go like this. Okay, put him up, Belly. Put him up. Pow, 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 pow. Take that. See, I'm tough like that. Yeah. Hello to any of the new raiders. My name's Sasha. Despite how it looks, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored at this time of day, I'm always here for like 4 hours. And I have a full body model, but I only have half body rigging. It's all I could afford at the time, so I can just kind of wiggle like this. Wiggle, wiggle, wop. Wiggle, wiggle, wop. Head pat. It'll pat thin air. I've locked the head pad in place. You did that on purpose. You did that on purpose, so I'm not refunding your points for that missed. Because I ain't looking for a fish fight. I'm rather sickly. I am too, so don't worry about it. I've actually had a cold for the last couple days. But thank you again. I greatly appreciate the raid, Belly. I hope all your matches went incredibly well. That you won every single one. And I 100% believe that's how it went. I'm not just hoping for it. I know that's how it went. Don't correct me. You flaps. Oh, but yeah, my two favorite people in the show are Blackstar and Professor Stein. Oh, Professor Stein's kind of messed up, if I remember. But he is cool. We're just talking about Soul Eater. Someone brought up the anime. I actually haven't watched much anime in a while. Normally, can I not open that? Yes, I can. I just couldn't from that direction. Stein is the coolest. What was it? And I remember that Medusa character. She's one of the baddies, if I remember. And then the random cat with too much magical power that turns into a big busty witch girl. And then they're like, oh my god, I didn't know you were a witch. And they're like, no, I'm not a witch. I'm just a cat with too much magical power. And I'm like, sus. Sus. Just throwing in the sex appeal just because they can. But the character is pretty funny, so. Belly probably went to get something to drink or such. That's normally what I do when I'm done with my stream. I don't see Rebel. Something's wrong. Rebel showed up early on at the very beginning. Then he had to go for... His father is having like their 50th birthday supper. So he went for supper early. And I don't know if he'll be back tonight or not. Oh, and I want to say something about Medusa, but will this be a spoiler? I've basically read everything, so it wouldn't be a spoiler to me. Rebel is here, but not here. Is that like the... What is it? The cat in the box thing? Mabu's being incredibly quiet. He might be doing something sus. It's Schrodinger's cat. That's it, Schrodinger. I couldn't remember at the moment. And then my character keeps panting because they are thirsty. Oh, a whole thing of X01 power armor. That's like the strongest power armor in game, I think. Aside from maybe like a unique type. Funniest person in the show is Lord Death and his kid. Absolutely. I don't find the kid that funny. He's definitely kind of cool. But Death itself is definitely funny. Kid Death, I think they call him, or something like that. Oh, actually, those .308 rounds I can use. Death the Kid. Oh, is that it? Oh yeah, and I mentioned it momentarily earlier, but late in the day today, that new microphone arrived, but I haven't unpacked it yet, because A, at the time I was lazy, and B, I have to fiddle with settings on it. I think I have to actually set it up properly. It's not like a regular microphone where you just plug and play. You're gonna lurk? I appreciate it, Karma. You have fun. But yeah, the microphone has like all these different settings and stuff like that. It also weighs a decent amount. Like, I feel like it weighs like 5 pounds. Author Soul Eater also made Fire Force, and I think they overuse sex appeal. There's so many moments in it where a sex joke is shoved into an otherwise tense scene. It ruined the tone, dropped the series. I actually stopped watching that, or I didn't watch it, but I started reading it for a while, and I stopped after a while too. I'm sure it has its moments and stuff like that. It had some really good ideas to it, but I got bored of it after a while. Oh, whoops, I ate one more than I needed to. Can you clangle your current mic for me while you can? I can try. Let's move the cord like this. Is it working? One last clangle for the road. For all you know, I might use this microphone for a day or two more. I could even use it for like another week, because I'm going to have to, I think, go and I'm going to buy one of those boom arms that you can like attach to a desk, and then it can hold the microphone in front of me. My current microphone is easy to set in front of me because it has a tripod. I've heard good things about Fire Force, don't have the motivation to go back for it. Very good, clangety Mark. You served us well. It's true, it did. For a $30 Walmart mic, it absolutely did. How much radiation? Because I could just take Rad-X. I need to take Rad away, but I'll probably leave till like... Oh. Oh, he's reading his little baby bear to bed. That's cute. Look at that. That's a big truck for a little bear. I like the little painting. Can I take it? Let's steal his lunch. Dandy boy apples. Gross. I feel like apples in a box are not a good idea. I'm sure they're probably like... Not gonna lie, I watched Fire Force fully and Shinra looked so cool at the end. It was definitely worth it. Oh, a gas mask. I have to admit, the character who has the fiery cat ears and tail is really cute, but I think that's the character they used for their sex appeal most of the time, so she ends up becoming just like a joke character, basically. Kind of disappointing, but oh well. Okay, that's not an enemy. Is that turret? Okay, that isn't a locked one. I thought he was hacking into it, and I was like, rude, I want that experience. They're the clumsy one. Wasn't it something they joke like lucky lewd symptom or syndrome? They always do unlucky things that are lucky for other people that are incredibly lewd. Which made me cringe a little, but hey, why not? Oh, wow. They must have done that on purpose. For a second I was excited, but then I'm like, they specifically put that above. Not saying that fan service is bad, I'm thirsty as the next guy, but you gotta use it thoughtfully. Fair enough, I feel the same way. It's just like, I feel there's a big difference between, I'm gonna say so streamer, so I shouldn't be talking like this, but I feel there's a huge difference between sexy and SLU. Yeah. We won't finish that word. But there's a big difference between the... Wait a second. And now there's a bear selling cigarettes? How dare? How dare you? Not in my neighborhood. It just weirded me out, so I skipped over it. Fair enough. There's bears like that all over this game. Just like a minute ago we saw that bear reading a bedtime story to a smaller bear. In A Place by the Water, there was a bear on a giddy-up buttercup, and it had like a naval hat and such. There's a difference between that and extreme fan service. There is. And I don't blame people for liking those things. I mean, that sells and all that. No, that's two not. Let's retry. Let's retry. Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm trying to do this.
Yes.
Hey. So do I just jump over to this door? And the lucky syndrome bugs you because neither character wants it to happen, but it's forced by the author. I assume they do that because they don't want the character who it's happening to seem like they're taking advantage of. Hold on, who brought up Fire Force? Someone did, but Fire Force is made by the maker of Soul Eater. Like, it's drawn by the same person. So that's why it got brought up. Okay, there wasn't much up here. Imagine dying up here, just this little railing. Can I jump to that? No, I cannot. Also, I remember there was a nun or something like that in Fire Force, and what is it? And I think their ability caused like vibrations around themselves because they shiver so fast. Sorry to end on that note. I have to go to work. Hope you have a great day, night stream. I appreciate you stopping by, Sleepless. You have a good time at work if that's at all possible. I'll see you around. It was Sleepless / throws him under the bus. Oh no! Oven mitt. I think her name was Lilith or something like that. It could be. But it's not the first nun. It's not the regular nun. It was like an enemy nun that had that ability with the shivering. And it created like super vibrations around themselves that deflected stuff because they shake so fast. I thought it was dumb, but at the same time funny. Oh, and Bunsen burner. I'm curious to what they were making, but then again, maybe I don't want to know. Maybe it was unsay-so. I feel like there should be one of the, like a robotics expert book or something like that here. Or maybe it would make more sense to have that in the actual Mechanist Slayer. What episode? I have no idea. Like I said, it's been a long time since I watched or read that show. Or read or watched that show. I should have said it in that order. Okay, surprisingly nothing here. So there's just the one way to go now. Still parched. Lame. What the? Oh, I thought that was purple. Army helmet and a drink. Do you know the hair color? Because there's so many people. I don't know the hair color because I only remember them from the manga. And so in the manga, their hair color was only like white. And that says nothing. But I remember it being an older woman too. Not like a granny, but pretty close. I probably have so many technical documents that I can hand to the Brotherhood for caps. I've just never gotten around to it. Oh, I already looted that. Running. Let's go drop off all that stuff, and then this is the only way to go at that point. Do you mean the girl who has flower powers? No, that's nothing at all like I said. It was an enemy character at some point. An enemy character, an older nun, and she could do something like deflecting stuff, and people didn't understand why, and apparently she, like, her ability was she shakes so fast, and that causes vibrations that do this or that. Store all the loot. Store all the loot. I can probably drop a lot of first aid items or consumable items to save some weight, but I'm too lazy to go through them all right now. Do you mean the girl who was inside Shinra's head? I have absolutely no idea. That doesn't sound like the name of them, but like I said, it was so long ago, I cannot tell you. Ahab? Isn't that like a biblical name? And they're pushing the monkey? And they have a glass to get water from there? No, you don't. No mannequins. No standing up for mannequins. Okay, they refuse to fall over. They're stronger than me. I admit defeat. Hmm. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. It's getting spooky in here. I love how they even make just basic torches out of robot stuff. That actually looks kind of cool. A skull on a robot. It's giving me Warhammer vibes. There's a radio or something making noise. Getting drunk making robots. He knew no stand up. Oh, he can't be knocked. Oh, he couldn't be knocked over because the helmet was locking him in place. What's with that? A whole lot of these Protectron pods. I'm making a mess out of everything. That's what you get for being my enemy. Or maybe it's just a cat thing. Knock everything over. She's from the manga, that's why I don't know her. That would make sense. But you found it. Oh, okay. I don't think I've saved recently. Sumire. That could be it. I have no idea, like I said. That makes me want to go through it. Why did they just block off like a single place with random wood in the whole building? What the? Paint. That's metal. It's metal. There we go. Random grenades that I can use. Speak to Jezebel. So the RoboBrain has a name? Oh, they've trapped one of the Mechanist things. I want to finish exploring this part, though. That voice reminds me of the Gatherer's Gardens. I mean, it's not a little girl's voice, but just the way it's talking. My daddy, this and that, with the snap of his fingers. Oh, missile launcher, that could help. Okay, I'm going to store all these items and save. I know there's more stuff up there, but I feel like I'm going to end up getting into a fight with whatever that Jezebel RoboBrain is. I need the radar beacon from them anyways. I was going to drop Soul Eater first episode, but gave it a chance. It's so cool. Well, that's good that you did then. Where's the Radaway? Food. Random raw meat. And let's sleep for an hour. Though that thing going back into its skin disgusted me. Oh, was that with that very androgynous character? And that, like, black thing with those big cross eyes comes out of them. I can't remember their name. But they're a bit like an antagonist for a while. I have a disease now? Oh, infection. I meant to drop off items. The guy who spreads madness. I'll drop off the missiles for now. If I need to, I can backtrack and pick up the missile launcher. Same with the power armor. I won't put it on right away, but if the Robo-Brain fight is tough, I can just reload and bring the stuff with me. And this got a helmet too. And I will take periodic damage. If the ending of Soul Eater isn't good, I'm going to cry. I have no idea. I can't remember. Oh, I can actually explore the area fully. I thought I had to talk to that Jezebel as soon as I came over here. I hate it when manga and anime and stuff ends, like complete ends. If they leave it kind of semi-open-ended, it makes me happy because I can still think about the characters and stuff. But when they're like, yep, the characters are now this old and this has happened, it makes me sad because I'm like, well, no more adventures, no more this and that. This bowl. I don't have as much glass as you should think, because I keep using bottles for purified water. Jezebel interview? Must have a workshop terminal. Load holotape. Jezebel interview. Can't even finish half the animes I watch because I watched them 3 or 2 years later. See, dang near all the episodes, everything that would have made me wonder already. Oh, I see. Rust Devil Machine Workshop. Brain. The brain won't talk. Make it. Smash the glass and stick your hand in it if you have to. The brains are obviously the ones calling the shots. There has to be some signal hidden inside that slime. You know what? That thing is way too annoying. Will you leave now? Will you leave now? I'm going to sleep? Okay, have a nice night, music. Thanks for stopping by. No one seems mad at me for destroying that thing. But the brain won't talk, make it. Smack the glass and stick your hand in it if you have to. The brains are obviously the ones calling the shots. There has to be some signal hidden inside that slimy ball of snot we can use to lead us to the mechanist. You have until tomorrow. That's when I get someone else to do it. You won't be happy if I get someone else. Just do it. iBot. The brain now, just destroy the iBot. Sick of hearing these messages. Bring peace to the Commonwealth. A load of cred. Ideas on how to make some sick mods for the thing. Disassemble it by tomorrow. Schematics. Okay, let's listen to the Jezebel interview. So they must have defeated the Robo-Brain but kept the head intact.
Alright, Brain Box. Ivy wants me to find out what makes you tick. So let's get started.
There's no need for that. I certainly can discuss this rather unfortunate situation before it gets
Yeah, HD. Yeah.
Now, what
I always like those little tail wag emotes. I should get one at some point.
Perhaps I could be of assistance in that regard. After all, there isn't much else I can do now that you've removed my head from its chassis. How about before
You have multiple ones, too.
just between the two of us?
What the hell is an accord? You talking about wires or something?
Right. I need to phrase this so even a dullard like you would understand.
Oh, blocks and medkits.
You need information that's going to make your boss happy. I want to keep my...
I'm guessing I fight this.
Maybe we can cut a deal.
Fine. I'm listening.
I'll tell you everything I know about my own construction. All the bits that
3 and a double tail.
I promise you
Who is that?
won't be disappointed. In return,
Kitsune Spirit?
tools away from me and put me back onto my body. You get what you want, and I don't get dissected like some kind of a laboratory experiment. Do we have a deal?
No deal.
Well, that would save me a lot of time. And Ivy doesn't like waiting. Tell you what, you start talking, and I'll stop drilling. After I tell Ivy everything, we'll see how happy she really gets. But I think I'm gonna leave your head in that machine for now.
Well, the raider, the devil, is smarter than we thought.
How's that for a deal?
I suppose.
It has to suffice. You don't really have an option.
Yeah, it's a deal.
Uh-oh. I thought I could talk. I thought I could talk. I was being nice. Jeez. Just instantly downs Macready all because I try to have a proper conversation with it. I think I have a few sniper shots. How's it going, Mabu? Oh, and the purr. I didn't see that earlier, sorry. I can't hit its fusion core unless it overheats. Oh, wow. I wonder if I can make a robot start shooting this stuff. Please no. Yikes. I should have saved. I picked up that other stuff. Oh well, now I know not to talk to the robot till after I've talked to Jezebel. Jezebel! Oh. Did I go in that side room? I'm not sure if I did. Oops, sitting up. Oh, and I don't think I had that army hat, which is a few caps. Or I can probably scrap it for steel. Did I knock that over? Okay, good. Good. No mannequin stands against me. None. It's a female mannequin, a feminekin. And why does that sound like that Pokemon? Fennekin? Okay. Your robot allies are attacking everyone and anything. Probably prudent to put on the Exo 1 armor before you tackle the big robot. Makes sense, makes sense. I wasn't sure what kind of fight there would be, so I didn't put that on at first. There's... Mika, stop licking stuff. There's also... I have a missile launcher with like 2 or 3 rockets from at the start. From... It gave me near the start. But yeah, I thought the robot would be dormant until I do something stupid. And I guess talking to it was that something stupid. God forbid I try to have nice relations with people. Robots. Robots are people too. Mika, I just said stop licking stuff. You can go lick your blankets all you want. Your blankets are fine. I don't want her licking my blankets and stuff. Her? Why is it a her? Last time the sneak attack instant killed it. Are we just playing baseball now? Sure seems like it. I was too. We're so alike. Your infection spreads. And then I'll just click these. Goodness forbid I try to have relationships with this known heartless killing machine. How is it known to be a heartless killing machine? Sure, it's spiky and such, but maybe that's just what the Rust Devils... Maybe that's just their aesthetic. Maybe it's totally the nicest thing ever. You shouldn't just judge a robot based on its looks, Mabu.
Alright, Brain Box. Ivy wants me to find out what makes you tick. So let's get started.
Let me out.
We can discuss this rather unfortunate situation.
This unfortunate situation.
Now, what
Okay, he didn't get mad till I actually talked to him.
to do?
Simple. She wants me to crack open that dome you have for a head.
I judge it based on its relations, those being the... Well, I guess that's fair enough. That is fair enough.
Perhaps I can be of assistance in that regard. After all, there isn't much else I can do now that you remove my head from its chassis. How about we forge some sort of an accord? Just
An accord. What the heck is that?
What the hell is an accord? Talking about wires or something?
right. I need to phrase this so even a dullard like you would understand.
And then he doesn't even realize what dullard means.
You need information that's going to make your boss happy. I want to keep my brain in one piece. Maybe we can cut a deal.
Fine. I'm listening.
I'll tell you everything I know about my own
I'll wait for it to stop talking, and then I'll save.
here.
Just in case there's any dialogue with Jezebel from the...
In return,
Like, I can ask about stuff.
and put me back onto my body. You get what you want, and I don't get dissected like some kind of elaborate
Big stretch.
Well, that would save me a lot of time. Ivy doesn't like waiting. Tell you what, you start talking, and I'll stop drilling. After I tell Ivy everything, we'll see how happy she really gets. But I think I'm gonna leave your head in that machine for now. Just in case you decide to get any smart ideas. How's that for a deal?
I suppose it will have to suffice. I mean, yeah, it's a deal.
Okay, save. We'll grab the power armor. Though I wonder... I normally just put unused mods on my workbench if I don't intend to sell them. That way they're usable from all workbenches. I don't have to put up with the point. Oh, that's actually a really smart idea.
Remind me not to mess with you when you're in
I don't have a fusion core. I put it away. And I'll get out of the power armor right next to Jezebel, because I feel like... What is it? I feel like... It'll drain the battery of the power armor while I'm talking to her. I find it funny that they don't even, like, turn the power core when they put it in. They just smack it in as hard as they can. Sus. And if you run, it drains your battery fast. Since I'm going to get out of the power armor for a minute, I'm going to put it up here and then hope that Macready distracts them long enough I can go put it on. Especially sus, given that's a hard enough blow because it took cost to eject and explode. Oh, I didn't even think about that, but that's true. I got an irradiated plasma pistol. Since it's automatic, I feel like it could be decent, but at the same time, Let's talk to her and see if Ahab gets mad. Hey, Jezebel.
You don't look like one of the Rust Devils. What are you?
Did that to Boomer with my sniper rifle. Happen to you, threaten violence, radar beacons, sarcasm.
Maybe I'm just a rust devil wearing a clever disguise.
It's true, maybe.
Insult my intelligence. Why don't you just tell me why you're here and why we're even bothering to have this conversation?
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon.
How very interesting.
That's a very specific part to be searching for, and you don't look like a typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
How refreshing. Then allow me to explain.
Oh, she probably wants me to put her on that robot.
How can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility.
Jezebel and Pam would get along well. Maybe.
But you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And two, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied,
Oh, I make it at the robot workbench then.
you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
Can I reject the deal?
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
You don't. You're just going to have to trust me. So, do we have a deal?
Can Pam be modified by a robot station? Ada can. Pam doesn't become a companion. Pam's the robot at the... At least I don't think she does.
Gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop
But Pam's the one at the railroad.
and get us both out of here at once.
I knew it. But Ada can be the robot you get at the start of the Mechanist DLC can be modified. Oh, come on. Macready's supposed to be distracting you. Apparently, Catboy is a bigger distraction than random Macready. Oh lord, and it locked me in. The robot's a genius. She doesn't come companion as long as she's considered part of a settlement, then it should be possible. Can you send her to your settlement, Pam? I haven't seen that. Where's my health? Okay, that didn't work as planned. Well, that does a bit of damage. That did more when you actually hit properly. Hey Mika, you're a good girl. The Railroad HQ is not a settlement, and you can't build there. You do not own it at all. Do they not see me anymore? How does it feel to be lit on fire? You'd better have, like, napalm canisters. Man, that thing does not run out of ammo. Can I actually shoot it through here? And almost no damage. Ah. Okay, that robot is annoying and it locks me in there. I have to bring other weapons with me. My pistol's not good enough. I'll see what other... I have that plasma-infused gun that I just talked about. But do I have many rounds for it? Plasma rounds. .45 rounds. 0 plasma rounds. Do have .45. Oh, and I need the fusion core. I might just keep the power armor on this time because it doesn't seem like I talked to that woman for very long. And I can just skip through a lot of her conversation now that I know what she says.
Time to kick some ass.
Indeed. And I got Macready's perk just earlier in this building. So I now have a VATS increase to headshots. 20% increased chance to hit heads in VATS.
You don't look like one of the rust devils. What?
Maybe I'm just a rust.
Please.
Hunting down a radar.
A radar beacon. That's a very specific calculated night.
I'm listening.
How refreshing. Then allow me to explain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible? In order to find them, I'm willing to provide. You need to get me as N2.
How do I know you'll keep up?
You don't. Your job.
Deal.
Oh, why? Once we're at our destiny.
Right.
And now I can shoot that guy right away. That probably hurt Macready, but I don't care. I've done a lot more damage this time. Wait on all my action points. I don't know if he'll blow up like a nuke afterwards. Looks like he will.
Well, come on. Let's not wait around for more horrifying monstrosities.
Take the fusion core.
Hey, what do you want?
You get into the power armor.
Got it.
Oh, and there's more raiders. Did you... They locked me out. I need to pick up my loot again, though. Sentry Ahab's helm. 5mm and 2mm ammo, and it did not use either of those.
Warning. Dangerous fugitive. Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
First time I've seen these tripwires move like this. Very good, sweetie. Claps for you. Good, good, good. Clap, clap, clap. They'd better let me go back near the start and get my stuff back. I'm sure they will. Okay, where are they? She did it again. There's my dog. Oh, let's disconnect this for a second. The dog left the room, walked to the kitchen, circled around, and now she's staring at me again from that window. I'm gonna let her in 1 second. Literally the only shut door in the entire house. Silly goose. I need to plug in the controller again now. Oh yeah, on the Minecraft server you still have a random chest with random items in it over where you first started building your house by the river village. Nothing useful if I remember in it, but it's still there, floating in the air, untouched by time. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was quick. That was close. Thankfully they weren't legendary. They would have blown up and then finished me off.
You really are taking the path of least resistance here, aren't you?
That was sick as a robot. Or that was ass, sick ass robot. There have been some really cool robots the Rust Devils use. There was one that had a skull on top of it, and it was called a Protectron Basilisk. These ones are devils and don't seem to have the headpiece. I'm gonna miss this gun when I run out of ammo in a bit and switch to another one, because I can fire so many times, get so many crits. Yep, now the head is almost as much hit chance as the body with Macready's perk. What the? No, 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 no. And I couldn't save after defeating Ahab. Oh well, this time I'll just pick up all my loot and bring it with me. Oh well. Bonk's still playing Kirby. I think she wanted to finish that tonight. Only 700 weight, that's not much. And if I need to, I can put this armor back on. Frag grenade. Missile launcher. Oh, did I miss that bottle? It did look like I was able to go into this room before, I just chose not to. Oh, I thought that door might end up being locked. Okay, let's put it all in this locker. Good. Because I'm so full on items, I will drop some of this stuff too. The consumables. Not as many as I thought. I thought there'd be more alcohol. Excuse me. I've mentioned it a few times. I'm slowly getting over the cold. It seems like I'm not congested anymore. I've still got a bit of a sniffle and cough, but I'm feeling pretty fine. I am fine. Titter titter. Please let me become under-encumbered. Activated a boss without meaning to. You and me both, buddy. You and me both. But I assume you mean in let it die, which is a lot more annoying. That actually sounded like a sound from Let It Die. Okay, can't sleep here.
On my back.
Why do my friends at the cafe assume I can kill them with a hug? I'm well exercised, I'm not the Hulk. Nah, you're the Hulk. Don't deny the truth, Mabu. Just accept it as it is. Titter titter. What are you going to be doing for the Nighttime Activities Cafe this week? Oh, I wrecked their torso. For the head on a robots, it doesn't seem to be as effective. We're thinking of creation for D&D. Oh, that's neat. That would be a long-term thing you can do then. Okay, that's the legendary blowing up. For a second I was confused, like, did I do that? For once, I had good reflexes. And the enemy's about to kill me. And the infection might kill me. Aw, and I wasn't even able to save because of them. Rude. Absolutely rude. Oh, that thing. Talk about cool looking robots. Oh, I wanted to see the back. It looked like it had a jetpack. I haven't seen something like that yet. This time use the proper fusion core. Is that an Assaultron? I feel like it might be some totally decked out Assaultron. It didn't say on the loading screen. I don't think I'd want to see something like that in Kane. In Kane? Or do you mean in case? The N isn't very close to the S, so I don't think that's it. I could just keep using this power armor for now, as I unalive the people over there. In-game, oh, okay. My bad. I wonder if these alert the enemies, or if there's actually like a trap I'm missing up here. Stomping around is not particularly stealthy. I like how you can actually seemingly wear this Assaultron helmet. It's not very good, but it's still neat. Maybe I'll find a legendary one sometime that I can use. Not likely. Oh, that was only 0.1. Not really worth it, but whatevs. Probably would have been better earlier in the game, probably. All the clicking. I have two friends who actually use the same type of microphone that we ordered, and they've said apparently the microphone picks up almost everything. So any controller pushing, any small noises you make, that's how good it is. Not necessarily a good thing in that regard, but... But after stream tonight, I'll try plugging that in and seeing what pops up. It'll probably have me install some software specifically for it.
Nothing there now.
Area secure.
No enemies here. Where are they all? Well, there's the legendary. Will it let me sleep in the bed? If the enemies really, like, walked far enough away? Nope. I'll grab that power armor if I have to, but for now I'm stealthier without it. Oh lord, there's the legendary. Yep, it's still counting as stealth, it seems like. Otherwise, these guys might be able to easily kill me. Nope, that's not stealth anymore. Oh, good lord. do need water. I wonder if I can sneak up on this dude. Whoa, 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 what's going on? Oh, that might be one of those huge, super high-level turrets.
Engaging multiple hostiles. Initiating search for hostile target.
Okay, will this actually show me my health? No. Because I want to know how much is being healed in the long run.
Show your face! Come on! I dare you!
Okay, that's good. That's only a Mark III turret.
Warning, dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend.
I want to save. And this is all the 10mm ammo I own in the game. So I'll finally switch to like upgrading and using a laser rifle or such. I wonder, I could have built up a crit and used the missile launcher with VATS. I've never bothered doing that.
Playing games with him, huh? Time's up.
Man, there's still enemies. I want to take antibiotics because they'll make me thirsty. Build up a crit and use a fat man. And yes, there's like assaultron totem traps. I want to see what it gives me. So I'm waiting for the notification to disappear. Oh, nothing. Where's the enemy? Someone was still my enemy. Unless they're in like there? No. Well, at least I should be able to save now. Good, good, good.
Remind me not to mess with you when you're in that thing.
You shouldn't mess with me anytime. You've seen how many people I've ended. Maybe I should put this away before I talk to them. They might be offended.
You don't look like one of the rust devils.
Maybe I'm just
Please.
hunting down a radar beacon.
All right, that's what I calculated enough.
I'm listening.
How refreshing.
What's the odds AM Abram or whatever kills me?
But you'll have to fulfill 2
That must be a hard speech check because I've missed it every time.
We're at our destiny.
See what happens here. That didn't build much crit. I was hoping it... Whoops. I was hoping it would. It's only an orange check, though. Weird, because I lost it like 4 times in a row. Oh, it went up there now. Do you have any charisma enhancing gear? I don't think so. I'm not that concerned about it, though. I don't think the speech check would have really done anything. No power armor this time? I'm wearing the power armor. Oh, I got a sneak hit somehow. Or do you think having no power armor would, like, increase my charisma? It's my last mine. Well, grenade. Last bullet from the sniper. Hey! Yeah, much better at dealing with that boy, sweetie. Well, I've fought him like 5 times. But thank you. Yeah, and then he drops a helm, which I'm guessing is like a unique trophy piece to put on your robot buddies. Hopefully I can make it Ahab. Something like that. Like the religious name.
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep my
I literally already disarmed the tripwires. Ahab and Moby Dick. That could be it. I thought it was religious, but I guess that was it. The white whale! The white whale! Oh, they're making cough medicine here. Good on them. Fusion cores, neat. Well, at least one. Normally, whenever there's a bunch like this, only like a single one of them is working. The rest are all garbage. Start, cycle core, eject. Wouldn't you have to eject it to cycle it? That's all my stuff. It's my stuff, no one else's. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Gaming terminal? Gaming terminal off limits, Ivy's orders. Let me guess, she has the top score. From Ivy, read this. Whoever reset the scores, I'll find you and I'll have your head. To one who owns up to it, this terminal is off limits. Scores. Wow. Automatron? Oh, it's just like this. Boring. Psycho first, it preps the engine for the ejection episode, moving that shouldn't be. Oh, isn't Mabu the smarty plants? It's Gauntlet. I have no idea what Gauntlet is. I've recognized some of the video games that they've shown. Do not recognize that. Mabu's old. Teardrop.
Got it.
Clawhammer, that seems rare. You don't see that very often. At least in this game. Gauntlet's an old arcade game. Okay. That was not that old. But Gauntlet is a classic. Fair enough. There's a hobby store nearby that has 1 or 2 arcade machines at it as well. Don't think they make any money off the arcade game, though. So they must just keep it around for fun or something neat. Actually, should I just loot everything? I'm almost over encumbered anyways. But, meh. Oh, I got a new couple of 308 rounds.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
They're all dead. How is that the most resistance? I know she's just scripted to say things at certain times. I was almost thinking there'd be a second power armor in here. Fort Hagen Hangar Lockdown Terminal. I wonder if this area is specifically for this quest, or if you don't have this DLC, if this place would still be here with different enemies in it. Random bottle caps. That's the first time in a long time I've just seen them like that. I was about to say, is that the turret from up top? And it was. No smoking. In a confined space like that, I would think not. Random cages, that's not sus at all. I wouldn't be surprised if some items got launched all around from the one legendary guy that got destroyed and blew up. You'd think the infection would start doing more damage after a while, not just the same damage forever. I mean, I'm glad it doesn't, but you'd think. Doesn't look like anything in that box, but it's always good to check. Imagine if you didn't craft anything in that game. Would people just go around not picking up everything, leaving all these items in the boxes? I'm guessing yes, but that seems sad. Assassin's Harpoon Gun, 50% Harpoon Gun? Is that from Far Harbor, I'm guessing? 50% more damage to humans. Interesting. It's my first time seeing that type of gun. I should go to Far Harbor sometime soon. I think I'm high enough level to. Harbor harpoon gun is fun. Good to know. I don't think I have much, if any, ammo for it, though. Can you actually pin people to stuff? I've played a couple games like Turok where it was like that. You'd have a gun like a crossbow and it could pin people to walls when you shot them if it finished them off. Just like the railway rifle. I have not found the railway rifle yet. I think I might have to do more. I think I might have to do the last one of the railroad quests before it starts spawning. Some of these robot enemies seem to use the railroad rifle because they fire what looks like spikes and then they make a little woo woo sound. I want to knock it over. I just sell those antimicrobial stuff. You can technically take it before you sleep or whatever, and it'll reduce the chance of getting a disease. But that doesn't seem worth it to me when I can rather have a guaranteed caps. Construction type protectons fire rail spikes as a weapon. Okay, this is Ivy's terminal. Mechanist. Who is the mechanist? His robots are everywhere. Every junkyard and factory. Helping me find parts for our own robots. This looter cutting us off. It's not like we don't fight back, but geez, kill a group of his and 10 more appear. Does he pump them out of some assembly line? He probably does. Finding him's top priority. We'll find him, make a bot from his bones, and force it to take out our trash. Wow. Oh, hold on. OCD makes me want to exit. Pioneer Park disaster. Routine scrapping mission. Take 4 Protectron bots and get out. Recon warned us a Deathclaw might be there. But with our bots, Deathclaw might as well be a mole rat. We sneak in, got the bots. Trying to get out of it when a horde of Mechanist bots showed up and took our loot. Because the universe has a sick sense of humor, this woke the Deathclaws, then we had to deal with that. Short, we lost 3 men and 2 of our bots were polarized. But we did manage to nab it. Oh, that's how they got the Robo-Brain. Ahab. The Deathclaw that killed my man, I stuck his skull on a bot. Not just any bot, but the ultimate death bot. Ahab will be at my side when I find the Mechanist and get revenge for what he did to us. Hope it doesn't pulverize his bones in the process. I want to use them to make something fun. Oh, so that helm I got is like a Deathclaw helm. Skull, a Deathclaw skull helm type thing. I thought I was over encumbered. I am. Why isn't my stamina going down? Oh, I'm looking at my HP. I'm an idiot. Lol. Actually, at this point, I feel like I might as well just take it all and stay over encumbered, as annoying as that is. Macready.
Hey, need something?
You get in the power armor. I'm like, can he literally not walk behind it? Come on, jump in the robot. Well, actually, it's not a robot, but you know what I mean. At least my character's not panting from being... I almost said overweight, but I meant over-encumbered. Never. Oh, there's the panting. Oh, nothing up here. Oh, or is it maybe when I get under half action points that they start making that sound. Excuse me. Oh, I tried targeting with VATS, but no one's up there. This is where the totems were from the sentry bots. Oh lord, don't be stuck. Please no. Though I did just save a minute ago. He won't even let me jump. Yep. Thankfully I just saved though. And I didn't pick up anything in the meantime, so I don't need to think about that. It's probably not good how many times I crack my fingers, but it feels so nice. A lot of skulls. Oh, so there's one enemy. Why did that never see me before? Weird. Okay, and I'm not in combat, so don't jump up there. Piercing your fingers is in your future. Really? Is that something that happens from snapping your fingers? I remember at one time people were saying that snapping your fingers is bad for you and such, but people at Harvard University did a study and found that isn't actually the case. Arthritis is probably in all our futures though, from holding controllers and keyboards and stuff all the time. I feel like the worst thing would probably be going blind, though. Even more so than deaf. And general falls and tumbles? Question mark? Got arthritis in my present from breaking all my fingers as a kid? Oh, wow. How much does that actually hurt? I mean, I'm sure it depends on the person, but still. Hangar control terminal? I'm sure that's just all the turrets.
There we go.
Yep, just the turret control. My knees have gotten bad from general injuries to them. Ah, I see. Furballs on their knees a lot. Oh my. This should be right side up. Don't ask why. It just needs to be. It seems a weird place to be bowling. You think they'd have done that on the bottom of the floor? I was 6, went down a waterfall hands first, was too close to rock. All your fingers except your thumb bent. Whoa! And stayed there? Like forever? Like you still have backwards fingers? That's rough. I'm impressed you've managed to live this long with backwards fingers like that. I'll remember to tell people to draw you like that. Why is it so messy up here? I'm sure you meant stayed there for a bit until they were fixed, but still. Fission broke them back into place and splinted them for a quarter of a year. Quarter of a year doesn't seem that much. I mean, it's a long time, but for an injury like that, I'm sure I would have thought it would be longer. It's messed up that they had to break your fingers to fix them, but I've heard of that being the case for a lot of things that heal improperly. Should I eat a healing food rather than a medkit? Like blood bug steak, which just sounds gnarly. Well, we know Mabu turned out alright, even if a little sus. So the end of the story is a positive. I want to try to get around here. Apparently it's because I was so young, I healed a good bit faster, so they had to make sure they were in the proper place. Okay. But yeah, I've heard of people breaking their arm and not getting it set properly, and then it has to be broken or cracked just so they can reset it in the right place later. And it seems messed up, but it does make sense. I'm sure that's the exit. I don't think we fought that Ivy person. Unless they were just one of the random unnamed raiders I came across. Nothing to jump there. I know there's one spot to jump down to. Right there. .50 caliber. Can I actually make my way across, though? I feel like I'm gonna fall. Oh well. Before I forget, when I go back, I have to remember to swap companions to someone else. I think Codsworth gives like 10 energy resistance or something like that, if you max out his affection. Not sure about the other characters, though. I feel like I was there in the past. Oh, Bonkdu is raiding. 24 people. It's funny, I actually considered raiding Bonk when I end stream, but that's not for another hour or something like that. But thank you for the raid, Bonkdu. I appreciate it. How are you doing tonight? Did you finish Kirby? Because I know earlier you mentioned saying that that's what you were planning to do tonight, to finish the game. But hello to all the raiders. My name's Sasha, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored at this time of night, I'm here.
An increase in effort could have an impact on the op.
You're about to finish it, but you're just chilling for now. Oh, hey Jace, how are you doing? Your model is so cute. Thank you. If you haven't seen it, I have a full body model, but I could only afford half body rigging at the moment. So it's like this, and I can just wiggle like this. Da, da, da. Titter, titter. But hello. It's good to meet you, despite how it looks. Of course, I knew someone would try to redeem that, but too late. Too late! But as most people who come to my streams know, despite how girly my avatar looks, I am, in fact, a boy. And as I said, every night. I'm here every night for about 4 hours. So if you're ever bored at night and need something to do, feel free to stop by and keep me company. I may not have the big quirky reactions a lot of people like Bonkdu and stuff have, though. So I'm a pretty laid-back, comfy streamer. Chill vibes. I play a lot of currently Fallout 4, Minecraft, and sometimes Valorant. Though I switch games up every now and then. You're so cozy, I'm jealous. Well, I appreciate it, Jace. You've got a very nice voice to listen to as well, so don't you worry. I'm sure lots of people, as soon as they get to know you more, will start flocking to your streams. I actually lurked in your stream for a bit early tonight. I saw you playing Satisfactory, and I can't imagine how to play that game. I saw you open your inventory, and there's like 30 different things of like 100 items at a time. I'm like, wait, what? Appreciate it, no worries. You'll notice in Fallout 4 I have a habit of picking up everything not nailed down. I'm in survival mode, so I like trying to build up all the different bases around the area. But that takes a lot of material. Yeah, it's a somewhat big brain game. Absolutely. I think it's too big brain for me. Minecraft on its own gets me working my brain enough.
Rip my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Chill vibes are your charm. Bonk was right about your ASMR voice. Oh lord. People have told me I should do ASMR, and I would quite honestly consider it. I actually just got my new microphone. Mabu and Rebel helped fund a microphone. It was my first throne gift, and it's actually one of those fancy Blue Yeti ones, and it just arrived earlier today, so I'm going to try setting it up sometime. I don't think it's really a plug-and-play one, though. It has a lot of settings you have to tinker with, so I'm going to be working on that. Congratulations. Thank you. I've been, until now, using like a $30 Walmart microphone, so there's a fair bit of scuff. Like the moment I move the microphone like this, you can often start hearing a rattling sound. But hopefully in the future that won't be the case anymore. Did I already kill this person? Oh, thank you for doing the shout out. I totally forgot. I appreciate it, Furball. Yeah, HD. That's the longest purr I can possibly do. I tried to do it as long as possible. I think I managed to kill the person that... Damn, that is a solid purr. Indeed, that's the longest I can do. I normally just do it like... and then stop. If you don't have a mixer, there's a nifty YouTube video on how to set up OBS filters. It works great on cheap mics. I do have 1 or 2 filters set up on mine, but they're basically just noise suppression, so I could look into something like that. It's bothered me for months, but I wasn't able to say anything until I realized there was a mic on your throne. My microphone bothered you for months. Oh, whoa, whoa. Wow, that was one hit kill. I'm playing on survival mode, the absolute hardest setting, so yeah. And thanks for the hydrate, I will do that, Furball. I think that's that exact robot that we see right now on the screen that we talked about earlier. And I looted so many items. So many items. For now, I'll just ignore picking up items and I'll go kill that robot first thing. Oh yeah, there was one turret there. Yeah. Thanks for checking in, Fane. Fell asleep? Well, that's good. You needed the rest. So good on that. You were probably lurking, still tuned into the stream as you slept, I assume. I recently got a perk that makes it so you use like 50% less action points while sprinting while over encumbered. Stimpack.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the...
They're pretty snarky for just a brain in a jar, basically. But I like the snark. Okay, so they're in here. Macready, you're in the power armor. Macready. Macreaders? Question mark? Nope, I see my dog. She wandered back into the room. Is Macready like stuck somewhere? Is the armor too bulky for him? Because I need him as a distraction. Oh. Another flawless Bethesda game.
Hey, over here. Head over there.
There. Was that really so hard, Macready? Was that really so hard? I fully expect him to get stuck again. To like backtrack to that one spot.
Hey. What's up?
Okay, I'm just going to specifically tell... It looked like he got stuck again. I'm going to specifically tell him to move. And it looks like he's listening. Bro's just standing around. He doesn't want to fight the robot either. Can't blame him for that.
Go check that out.
And they called it like a succubus. Morbidly curious how a robot counts as a succubus, but hey, why not? He's just moving as slowly as he can. But yeah, I have to loot all these items again. I thought I killed every enemy. I know he doesn't have a power core in that armor, so maybe that's why he's moving somewhat slowly.
This is the one that ripped my head off.
Up there.
And this robot's the one that ripped her head off, so she wants us to rip its head off. Don't know how that counts as stealing. Macready,
Hey,
you stand here,
move out.
I'll take care of it.
and then you stay.
Wait there.
Good boy.
Hey, just give me a shout when you need.
Oh, that is Ivy. And she has a full suit of power armor. Can I see them through here? I cannot. I can go for the fusion core, but that would scatter loot everywhere. I'm not sure if I can actually cripple her leg with the power armor on. Nope. Lag still has full health. Actually cancel all this. And yep, that is absolutely a robot from the loading screen. I have a perk that when I get far enough, if I crouch, it kind of stealths me. Okay, none of this is hitting. Come on. Pop into view. And then they're like moving specifically where I can't see them. Oh. Since they don't have the typical Assaultron head. Oh, no, no, no. Wow. I'm so used to running away from the grenades, but oof. At least now I know there's two enemies there. I'll get him this time. Sesh, I'm back. How you doing? I'm doing good. I got raided by Bonkdu just a little bit ago. The same Bonkdu we were talking about just a bit ago. Because I saw her playing Kirby. And I'm dying to the boss of this area. And I'm carrying all my loot at once. Because I am a pack rat. I always go up there. What boss? Ivy. Ivy and her Assaultron Succubus. She's like the leader of the Rust Devils. Had the same issue with Kate trying to get her to climb stairs right in front of her to loot a baddie. Ended up just having to blow the guy off the ledge she was resting on just to get her to loot him. Oh wow. Oh, he is following me. Come on. Hey Onion, thanks for checking in. How are you doing tonight? Oh, you're doing sus, that's how it is. I see the sussy emote. You wouldn't use a sussy emote unless you were sussy yourself.
Based on my limited experience with
Doing good. How are you? I'm doing good too. I seem to be getting over that cold. So,
not optimal. And
what gun are you using right now, Sasha?
impact on the odds.
The Deliverer, because it is super cheap to use and I can build up crits so easily, and then an incendiary sniper rifle. But I'm going to be switching that pretty soon because I'm finally low on ammo for both of them. Also go for the core. Any of the good stuff is likely to be in a chest anyways. That's true. I thought of going for the core. Thought you had low ammunition. I do. But, yeah, fine. But what was that? I didn't want it to send all the items flying when it blows up. Right. Don't block me! But yeah, I've been trying to use these two guns forever just to use up all the ammo I had for them. I do have spray and pray, but I was low on .45 ammo. But yes, spray and pray wasn't as expensive as I thought it would be. Let's go sleep. I wanted to check in and say hi. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good night, a good rest, Onion. Sweet dreams. Oh wait, this thing has the Assaultron laser. It has the Assaultron laser. Oh, yikes. A specific finisher move of its own? Thank you. Late as heck, cute as Cloud Ray. Yeah! Hey Ruru, how's it going? Maybe I'll loot all the items so I don't have to worry about was lurking in her chat, now we're here. That's how it works. That's how it works. Maybe I'll loot all the items and then go back and save, and that way I can lay mines and stuff without worrying about it. No new frag grenades. Pog. Pog, 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 pog. Kaler? Who's Kaler? There we go. Zayler. Though saying someone's name is not as embarrassing as saying to someone, thanks for the raid, when I meant shout out. Facepalm. That's what happened last night. Pant, 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 pant. This is the boring part where I just loot everything. Oh, that was easy. How you doing, Ruru? That's true. How is the Ruru doing? Probably studying, I'm guessing. And then we flip this over. Don't ask why. You're studying, I thought so. It's all you do, trying to get a big brain. I thought you were big brain enough. Why do you need an even bigger one? They're just showing off. Technically, I can go. There's a shout out for Jace. Oh, I have to wait a minute before I shout out Ruru. It says only one can be active at a time. Give them some mentats. I've never once used mentats. Yamate! I often shout out anybody I know in chat. Chio always goes, Ree! Every time I do it to him. There was like 10 or 12 people here before Bonk's raid, so that's still some people that can see your channel. Help me with an argumentative essay. What? Do you know Ruru enough to ask them about that? Plus, they're already studying, so I'm not sure if they'd be able to. There's 24 people here. Yes, but there was 12 people here before Bonk's raid. Then Bonk raided with 20-some people. So those other people already know Jace and stuff like that. That's why I said there's still 12 people that can be shown to it. Thank you for the hydrate and head pat. Oh, it still won't let me shove out Ruru. It's being judgmental. It's like only one can be active. Oh, and sorry for missing the head pat. Me and picking up everything not nailed down. I refuse to let good loot go wasted. Like, I remember not to give Macready a fusion core. Very nice. Yep. I didn't... The first couple times I did that early in game, I didn't remember that and ended up wasting some fusion core. Then someone pointed out, and I was like, I completely forgot about that. They do not need a fusion core to use it. Vim soda? Question mark? You have Vim soda? Or there was a Vim... Did I just loot a Vim soda? Because I don't think I've seen that. Oh yeah, you can do a shoutout like that. That one doesn't work as well because... I like the new shoutout. Because when you go like this... Then not only does it pop up the person's little icon up there, so you see an image of what they look like, but it also pops up a button. If they randomly want to just go, well, they're friends with Sasha, maybe I should follow them. Then they can just click the heart button and do it right away. Though I prefer the fact that you can make Vim is the most popular soda in Far Harbor. Oh, okay, it's a Far Harbor thing. That's why I haven't seen it yet. So it's the rival to Nuka-Cola then? Once I get the new mic set up, do I try doing one of those ASMR script challenges? Uh-oh. I feel like Macready's never going to get off of there.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal.
Well, they're kind of right, because I've died enough times already. Little did they know I can revive an infinite amount of time. How dare you! That's what I thought. I don't let any mannequin stay standing. Don't ask why. I have a personal grudge against them since early in the game. Thank you, no problem. Most of the time the shoutout honestly doesn't even do that much. Because I'm guessing a lot of people don't bother clicking it to look at the person. They might, if they like the person's profile picture and such. But I still feel like it's a nice thing to do. And it's such a simple thing to do since you just type a few words. And there's a T-51 power armor with Vim Soda Library, like one of those sports cars with anime girls on it. Lol. I'd prefer it if it had anime girls on it. No joke. People would think twice before shooting me then. I might have to put the power armor on myself. I've looted everything not nailed down. The traps. Let's save. Oh, was it here? Wait, why is this door shut? Oh, this is the one from before. The one I didn't realize you could open it again. Ahab is still sparking. There's a car I saw at Walmart with Shinobu from Demon Slayer decaled all over it. Nice, nice. I've seen a few similar things around. My favorite had to be the one with the Aperture Science logo, and then the quote, the whole "we do what we can because we must." Sasha, I'm going to go to sleep, so I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully you kill the rest devils and have a great stream. Oh, I absolutely will. But thank you for coming by. Thank you for talking with me. I hope you have a good sleep, Sailor. I'll see you around. Kill the witch, kill the witch. Or I guess the succubus. I'm surprised we haven't seen Chio tonight, but maybe he's busy. Never seen one like that in person before. It was super cool. That's true. You don't see too many of those detailed cars like that where I am in Canada either. All the rage over in Japan, though. Every other car is like that. No, I'm kidding. I'm hungry all of a sudden. Well, you did fall asleep for a while. Maybe you tricked your body into thinking it's like breakfast time. Oh, I actually have waffles. Just like Eggo waffles, but still, I might try making those after stream. Stuff from different companies or vans to look like the Mystery Machine, but this is the first... Yeah, that's true. I have seen lots of people have painted vans to be like the Mystery Machine. Might make a sandwich, do it. Make me one too. Then mail it to Canada. Just be like, to cute cat boy, Canada. They'll know who it is. They'll get it to me, I promise you. Definitely. Aw, yeah. Pog, 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 pog. Kate Macready's being a bum. Where is Macready? Is he still stuck on that ledge? Oh, there he is. Macready. I've never actually once seen Macready smoke. Actually,
Hey,
talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Imagine if he said no. This power armor looks like the stuff from one of the earlier Fallout games. I never played the first two Fallout games that weren't shooters. They were like tactical top-down games. But it was either the first or second one. The game on its cover has the helmet for this. I am so very late. All good, Potato. How are you doing tonight? But I love you. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a nice night, Potato. Or day. Not sure if it's day over there. Could be. You know, Rebel, so... Well, I think it's a little evening for Rebel because he went out for dinner. Let's put one mine here. One mine on... Actually... One mine here. And one at this doorway. Far enough back that that mine will not set off the first one. Posture check. Okay, I will sit up and hydrate. I knew it. I knew it was coming. Thank you very much. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Fallout recently, so I swear I'll play something else tomorrow. Not sure what, but something. I was originally at the last hour. I was originally going to switch to Minecraft for a little bit tonight, but then this place has been more of a headache than I thought, so I want to finish this. I'm not even going to use that, so I'm just going to... And yes, I put Macready in a striped suit. Do not ask. I wanted his unique clothing. Well, Macready was down fast as I expected without his armor. I like how holding your breath uses action points, so you can do it for a long time later in game. Felt the same way about Kate's clothing. I like all the unique items. left arm. I don't have very high hit chance. Boo, totally have been lurking and playing Fallout with you while without playing with you. Makes sense, makes sense. You see someone playing the game and it makes you want to play it too. I can completely understand that. How you doing, Potato Lord? Will I get this unique helm? Assault on head. Those mines didn't do as much damage as I thought, but they did help cripple the person's legs. Oh, and they randomly brought me a box. Thank you for lurking, Potato.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick.
I don't know how strong of a gun they have. Someone one-shot me before. You're surviving? Well, I am glad to hear that. I'm not sure if Bontu's here anymore. I was going to ask them if are they going to play the new Pokemon game coming out, since they have a Switch. I wouldn't be surprised if they are. I know a lot of VTubers who plan on playing it. Also, I wouldn't be surprised to only get like 2 or 3 viewers streaming it, because I'm guessing absolutely everyone is going to be streaming it. And while playing a popular game increases the chance of viewers, because people want to watch that game, it also reduces the chance for exactly the reason that the market's so then saturated. You little... Get all my action points. Good, good, good. I should be done with this.
I would have killed her myself. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human.
Can I not give him a stim pack? Am I out of stim packs? Or is it just not while in this armor? I still have 11. It's probably just there's no animation for giving someone else a stim pack while wearing the armor.
Hey, what's up? All right.
Everything not nailed down. It's all mine. And Jace, if you're still here, how did you like Subnautica? I think I saw you playing it once or twice, and then you switched over to Satisfactory, so I was guessing it probably didn't catch your attention. Super pretty looking game. I might play it sometime. I never beat it. I played it a little in the past. Shash, a random question. What's your favorite set of power armor in the Fallout series? Possibly the X1 stuff like this. I really like that helmet. I haven't seen all the armor types, though. Not a big fan of the T1B, the basic one you get in this game. Mabu said there's ones decaled after the Vim stuff in Far Harbor, so I wouldn't be surprised if I'd like those. Oh no, I love Subnautica, just haven't streamed it in a while. Oh, okay, I wasn't sure. Even if you didn't like it, nothing would be wrong with that. I was just curious. And this hit body will be too heavy to move. And yet I don't know if there's things in that back there. There is. There's Psycho. Was there anything else in there? I don't think so. Oh, you've beaten it like 3 times. Oh, wow! I just want to screenshot that. All these legendary items on a single NPC. That's the only time I've ever seen that. Tesla rifle. Electrical discharge that arcs between targets. Okay, so it's a unique gun.
Hell yeah.
That's neat. I'll try that out. I'll check how I can mod it first, though. Increases energy damage. Energy damage. Energy damage! So it's all used. No wonder she was able to one-hit kill me with her weapon. Okay, she has a bunch of weird makeup type tattoo face stuff. And I feel like I'm being mean now that I think of it. But I can do a shout out for Mabu too, because he got into streaming too like a month ago, and I'm an idiot and I never think of that, because he's always in my streams. Because then people get to see your picture of your model there, and if they want to, they can go check out the channel more easily. Okay, I think I looted everything. So can I finally leave and my poor legs get a break? Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. I stepped out to get an ice cream, just didn't know what I missed. Oh, I did a shout out for you. Wait, I just noticed Mabu shortened his name. Yeah, he did just earlier this week, I think. I think Rebel commented on it. He was the first one to notice it. He took the Nakal off of his name, or Nakal.
Nice.
Oh, mini nukes. That could have helped. I haven't seen a legendary Fatman launcher yet. Though I know that one in Diamond City sells the best possible one that shoots 2 projectiles. Oh, another legendary item. Charged by reloading repeatedly, the more charges, the higher the damage, but it irradiates the user? What? So you can charge up an assault rifle? That's actually hilarious. You can charge up an assaultron head and fire it at people, but it ends up irradiating you. So that's 2 unique weapons just right here. Wait, I dropped the... Oh, it's right there. Had it levied at me that some of my friends found it difficult to type out. Oh, okay. So you gave in to peer pressure. It's like a laser musket, but cooler and with radiation. I didn't think of that. You're right. Because you charge up the laser musket. And yep, this is that door from the very start. Wow, that took a while. Can you fire it right quick, sweetie? I want to see. Sure. Also, I want to try out that other gun too and just see what it looks like. Tesla rifle. Fires an electrical charge. Okay, that looks pretty cool, I have to admit. I swear to God, if this salvage thing kills me... We're almost 3.5 hours in with Fallout only. No Minecraft tonight, I'm guessing. I mentioned a bit ago I planned on doing Minecraft at the end. Like just 20 minutes ago before you came back, I said something like that. I was like, I planned on doing Minecraft at the end, but then this place has taken so much longer than I thought. Oh, wow. So 10 rads per cell can charge up to 5 cells. I love that sound. But yeah, I'll be playing a different game tomorrow, I'm sure. You love that sound? Well, I'm probably going to be using a laser rifle more in the future, because I have like over 1,000 cells. And I've now basically used up my 10mm. And
Goodness, we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you
hurry, find a fool and incinerate him.
my standards.
But I need to deposit all my loot and stuff. Institute. I think the laser match actually uses the same sound. It probably does. So that was an Assaultron Succubus. I kind of like those spikes on the back, I have to admit. And I thought those were jets, but they're just like propane tanks back there. And before I do anything stupid, I'm going to save. It does look like a jetpack. Exactly. I've got all this dry skin on my one finger. I think it's because it's getting cold and I wash my hands way too much. It's an OCD thing. I wash my hands like 100 times a day. Not necessarily like full washing, but like a 10-second rinse. I'll feel like I touched something gross or did something, and then I have to go and wash my hands for a bit. Oh, and I got parasites, which is like the least bothers. Gosh, I'm hungry. I think you're right. My brain thinks it's breakfast time. Then make something. Your body doesn't care when you eat.
I have to admit, the third generation sensor really something. Here, this should take care of it.
I'm lazy. Don't you have like snacks? Can't you have like a box of crackers or something like that?
There we are. Good as new. We've got some medical supplies over there.
This is the one thing I'll miss. That's the main reason I've been avoiding picking any side yet, finishing the main quest. I don't want to cut off any of the factions so that I can't teleport or use the, whatchamacallit, vertebrate signal grenades. I wish this would make it like X-ray. That'd make it really cool, but any type of snack requires getting up. Well, I guess snack on your own saliva. Just gulp, gulp. And yeah, that's nasty. I don't know if it's actually true, but I read something like throughout your entire lifetime of like 80 years, you'll basically create enough saliva to fill an Olympic-sized swimming pool. But 80 years is a long time, so I can kind of see it. You, I know, right? Now you get to share in that fact with me. Enjoy. Sprint. Run, run, run. So I'm going to deposit all my millions of items. Perhaps the brain bleach. They need to make that a thing. Though I don't know how you'd administer it. Let's not find out. Let's not find out. But if we're going to talk about gross brain-related things, my aunt had some issue with her brain, and they basically took off like a third of her skull for a month. And they let her go home like that. They put like some plastic mat over her head and just said go home like that while it does its thing. After they did this minor surgery on her brain, they were worried that it would swell up afterwards. I'd be terrified. Oh, I would too. I would not leave the house. But she drove her car and everything. It's like after this minor surgery, they were worried the organ would swell up some afterwards, so they couldn't put the piece of the skull back on right away. Otherwise, it would push up against the skull and hurt itself. So it's like she had to spend a month like that. They kept the piece of bone in like some super freezer, and the thought just revolted me. Sultron Blade, that actually looks pretty rad. Not much damage though. I'm gonna equip that frag grenade before I forget. Furball's probably hating me right now for saying things like that. Grabs garbage can. Oh, there's a .50 gun finally. But it's just one of the regular .306 guns, but it's upgraded or modded enough. Sorry, Furball. I could have said more gross things about it, but I didn't, so you should at least thank me for that. Thank me for not scarring you more than I could. Just making sure I put the right things in the box, not the stuff I'm already wearing. How is something shadowed? Do they just like paint it darker? Summer shorts. That stuff's unique, so I want to keep it. Stats 25. That's useless. Not the flat Priscilla! Why would you do that to Priscilla? Yellow trench coat. Ooh. That seems like the thing that Vault Ghoul guy was. The summer shorts are cute. I haven't actually seen them. I never use Jet. I normally just use like Med-X and Psycho together if I need to. Put them on, you won't be disappointed. Maybe sometime. I'm low on water. I drank so much in there, healing myself and counteracting everything I was doing. Can I drop any of this? Some of it. Though it doesn't, most of it weighs like nothing. And then if people wonder why I keep putting things in here, I want to make sure I hold on to some of it to use as decorations in the different bases as I build them up. And my guys wear a sequin dress, the fashionable glasses, and the formal hat to maximize his charisma. Aw, yeah. Slips tune into the kitty can. Good, good. Keep Priscilla well fed. Though it's not like she spends her whole life in the kitty can. I just toss her there when I'm done with using her as an asset on stream. Yeah, HD. Yeah. Slips catnip into the kitty can. I actually have catnip here for our cats. They love it. I don't give it to them much. I try to give them just like a tiny pinch once a week, and they get super happy for it. Then you forgot to put his armor back on when you went into combat, and let me guess, he died right away? Or did it turn out the dress was so distracting they actually survived 5 times longer? Because the enemy couldn't even hit them. That wooden toy soldier that Macready gave me is quite literally categorized as junk. Wow. I feel like that mods thing... I feel like Ahab's head I should put in a different box. Otherwise, I'll probably sell it randomly at some point. You made a sandwich? Good job. Did you make enough sandwiches for the whole stream, though? That's the real question. That's the real question. No, amazingly, the enemies couldn't hit for Hex, so Kate went up to them close range with a bat, and I harried them from afar. Nice, nice, nice. I feel like in the past, I completely forgot. In the past, the first time I played this game for a bit, I gave, like, all my teammates a shock baton, just so A, they wouldn't waste ammo, and B, so that they had a chance to stun enemies. A lot of fusion cores. .38 rounds. Wow, I've got a lot again, so I can use that bleed pistol if I want to. Look at all the fusion cells. I'm going to use a sniper rifle. I'm going to turn a fusion gun into a sniper rifle because I have so many bullets. I realized that I was wearing a dress because I went into mats. That's how it works.
Guess the bombs didn't hit the city for some reason.
Let's take this off here. I forgot. I don't remember where the comic book store, but it's got a really nice axe. Yeah, Grognak's axe or something like that. I haven't done the quest to go do that, but I do have it. On the one hand, this weapon with the... first let's get rid of this. This weapon with 25% VATS cost is really good, but it uses the same ammo type as the spray and pray gun, so I feel like I'd rather use that. I want to see if I can mod those things. Plasma is rare enough. Actually, maybe I should hold on to that for now. Put that in this box because this is like the best weapons for each of the ammo types that I have. Let's see what I can mod those to be. Cat's trying to get my sandwich. I can't blame them for that. It's probably a good sandwich. Okay, this actually does good damage. I could try that out sometime. This is the shotgun I kind of want to try out for up close. More damage and limb damage, but has more recoil. I've never seen this ammo type. And I think that crit shots do double damage and the crit meter fills faster. So that's the gun I'm going to use. VATS enhanced double shotgun. Improves VATS hit chance and less action point cost. Can I actually upgrade that into being a regular shotgun? Or where's Macready?
You'd build high walls too if you have neighbors like these.
Macready has that huge set of armor. The big set of power armor, and I need to drop him for someone else. Maybe if I sleep a few hours, he'll catch up.
You can count on me.
Okay, where the heck is Macready? He should have teleported with me over there. Hold on, I'm gonna be big brain. Teleport to the Institute. Teleport out of the Institute. Tell Macready to get out of the armor and I can bring it back. Although I'm not wearing using a fusion core. So maybe I will have to get him to come with me. He probably got stuck on the bridge. There's a small gap there that you go up on a plank. You can still walk with the armor without a core. Yeah, just really slowly. Robot workbench. Macready better be here. Yes, he's right there.
Hey,
What do you want?
And I'll get him to follow me to this area, and I'll see if he can cross the bridge or not. I can always make him get out of the armor and put it on myself.
move here.
Yeah, I feel like without the Pat fusion core, is he moving slower?
Move out.
Because I thought they could move originally at full speed.
Oh, get into position.
And why is his light coming from his feet? Bizarre, but hey, why not?
Go.
Well, it's easier for me to just wait for him rather than waiting or moving slow myself.
Go.
But yeah, I assumed he got stuck on this thing. Yeah, HD. I'm head to bed. Good night. Okay, good night, HD. I hope you have a nice evening. I'm probably going to be going to bed in a little bit anyways, too, sadly.
Hey,
Oh, good lord.
I need you to get out of your
There's actually enemies nearby, so that could have been them. But it was just Mabu. And I'm surprised Mabu was here for the whole night, almost. Normally he has to go to bed for reasons. Who needs going to bed? It's overrated. I say that and then sleep half the day. I'll probably tell him to get back inside the suit of armor. Macready.
Whoever hit that bridge with a tugboat must learn how to drive.
Or maybe Macready can't come across that little ladder anyways, even without the armor. Oh, of course, the moment I say that, you get out. So you don't tell him to wait anywhere, he just teleports to you whenever you enter a building.
What's up?
Yeah, but I need him to go to Hangman's Alley.
Then you better show me.
And the closest thing to Hangman's Alley... Hey, I said get in the armor.
Are you kidding? I can't get to that.
Because it's at an angle? Is the angle such a difficult concept for you to understand, Macready? This boy is a lot harder work than I expected. On that note, I'm about to get rid of him forever, so no worries. Are you carrying any loot that belongs to me? No, he's not for once.
Look alive.
Macready is the worst thief. He's taken all 3,000 of my fusion cells in the past before. Oh, see, now he's running. So why was he stuck walking before? Who are you getting next? I'm not sure. I have multiple people. I have upped Valentine's affection a little, and he likes it when I hack things, so it would make sense to have him around with me. Both Dance and Codsworth seem to like it when you mod weapons, so it's like you can make them like you even just staying at your base. And he just teleported here. But if I just get into this power armor, both Codsworth and Dance, I think, are like, oh baby. Or maybe they're not. Maybe they're maxed out for now, till I do something for them.
Look alive.
What's up? Just ask. I'll try to help.
I need you to get out of the hole.
No problem.
I don't know the perks most of these people have. So I might have to look up who has what perk before I actually pick someone else. For now, though, I might just get Valentine to come with me.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
All right.
And you can go to Sanctuary. Wait, is Sanctuary not... Oh, there it is. I was like, is that really not one of my things anymore? He's so rude. He always comments on that. Squishy Sluggy is raiding with a party of 2. Thank you for the raid, Squishy. How are you doing tonight? I remember playing Valorant with you a week or two ago. I told Piper to go back to Diamond City after you were done with her. I want all my people to be in the same place. But hello, my name is Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy. I always say that. And I stream literally every night. So I'm always around here if you want to stop by. Food. I need to eat food. But yeah, I remember I was in a Valorant match or two with Squishy just a week or two ago. I haven't actually played much Valorant recently. I should sometime. But hi, how are you doing? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it, although I'm probably going to be winding down myself in just a few minutes, sadly. But I still greatly appreciate the idea of it. I think this is the max it can be. Or maybe it's not. Superior damage. Exceptional damage. So it's by another 10. Val gets boring, lots of the same things sometimes, so I get taken a break. Makes sense, yeah. Yeah, both Codsworth and Dance love it when you do that, but then there's a cooldown on it. Better recoil, superior recoil, better aim with scopes, exceptional recoil. That makes it sound like it has exceptional recoil.
Pretty impressive, even now.
Let's make this as good as I possibly can. And a suppressor, just because it's hilarious that you can actually do that. Your VTuber is so cute. Thank you. If you had an ad at first, like I said, my name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy. My model has a dress, but I only have half body rigging right now, so I can only wiggle like this. If you ever get bored, I'm always around at this time of day. I stream for about 4 hours every night. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Ice Raptor. I appreciate it. There, so that's maxed out. I wanted to see what I can't mod the Assaultron salvaged head. Hold charge. Oh, and so it does, it's like the other charged gun. Shotgun blast. Thanks for checking in, Raptor. Releases electrified traps. Well, that's neat, but I don't think I'm ever going to use it. Does that turn it into a regular shotgun like the other one? No, it most certainly does not. Okay, and I want to make this into a sniper rifle. I'm not sure if I have max level science for it, though. Well, looks like I do. Medium scope, in my experience, is the best scope. I'm running out of adhesive, though. Hydrate will do, thank you very much. And posture check. I will do my best to sit up. Exceptional range, or exceptional recoil but reduced range. I don't care about that. Superior range and accuracy, better recoil. I'll probably go with that. But then I don't have enough adhesive to do the rest of stuff. So I might have to... Do you like Fallout 4? I actually love it. The story is somewhat terrible compared to Fallout New Vegas and such. The gunplay, it's about the same. But I really like the open world, the stuff you can do. And what is it? I really like the fact that you can base build in it. I love it too. Good, good, good. I've actually been playing it, a lot of it, over the past, 2 months. I'm level 43 or something like that now. I don't think I'll use that thing, so I'll put that away in that. Glue. Do I have any Wonder Glue? Or Economy Wonder Glue? Economy Wonder Glue. I've been storing all my junk in the box because I want to keep some of the different types to use to decorate my bases. And I don't care much about the regular Wonder Glue like that. Good night, hope to catch you later. I'll stick around longer, but it's past my bedtime. It's basically my bedtime for me too. I'm about to raid out in just a minute anyways, but thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it, Squishy. You have a good night and sweet dreams. Exceptional sighted accuracy. Superior recoil. No problem, you have a great night too, thank you. Well, that actually improves damage too. Oh wow, that increases damage a lot. And I wanted a sniper anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. Exceptional damage, superior range, worse recoil, poor ammo, and hip fire. Well, of course. Something that actually uses gold, shockingly. Codsworth is so easy to please. He is. Okay, and then the pastor. Superior damage, improved ammo capacity. Okay, so I've fully maxed out this.
What are you building?
So now I'm going to be using a shotgun for close range. And a laser rifle for sniper. I could carry a secondary weapon for mid-range. He gets boosts from upgrading his armor and weapons, right? Yes, though there is a cooldown on it. He loves it, so does Dance. It's like, do I want a mid-ranged gun as well? A third gun for mid-range? Because most weapons weigh so much, I kind of don't want to. I don't know how much ammo to carry. And then a bunch of fusion cells, because I think that's what I'll be using most. Even if it's a sniper. Wow, that's switching a lot at once. Oh wow, the shotgun can hold 32 shells in it. I know I did the drum magazine, but still. Let me bug Wolfeteer for a second and check if they're going to stream for much longer. I'm just waiting for them to reply.
Yeah, Kyo can twerk. You just hold his knife and press W in front of like a wall, and that's how he twerks.
They're not answering yet.
Hi, Woo. How goes the stream? Are you gonna be on much longer? I think this is my last game on stream. I might play like offline. This is my last game for the stream. Oh god. Right now we're pretending to be Ikopo and getting reactions from Valorant. That's funny. Me and Mako. Did I raid? I didn't know. I was gonna find you won't be on like. You should probably find another streamer if they start streaming for longer.
Okay, it looks like they are going to be ending soon too. You can hear the other stream. I thought as much. But yeah, it seems like they're going to be ending soon. So we can always go raid Kit or Rorgi. I haven't rated Kit in a while, I think. I know I rated Rory recently. They're possibly cuter, though. Don't tell Kit I said that. A stream within a stream. Streamception. But anyways, let's raid Kit. As always, thank you to everybody that came out here tonight, everybody who bothered to take the time to watch me, to talk with me, and to both Belifim and Wonkdu for the raids. I greatly appreciate it. I'll be playing something different tomorrow for a change, since I've played this a couple times in a row. But anyways, thank you for coming by. I hope you all have a nice night, a good day, and I will see you around. Goodbye!